And we are live. Good to go. All right. Adjust my beanie a little bit. Okay, so today we are doing our classic, getting dub with the bubs. Now, I know a lot of people think that bubs is a quote-unquote toxic killer, but I need to remind you, as I do every stream, that without bubs there would be no Dead by Daylight. So if we get a shout out to Bubs for the dubs for the DVD, causing all the discourse and mayhem, that'd be fantastic. Now, we're currently looking at our daily rituals. Use the power of the wailing bell. That sounds like the community in distress, like they're crying about something. With the Ghostface Mark IV survivors. I mean, why would you play as Ghostface? He's... really? And then with the Executioners and... You know, like, we'll just delete that. It's been incredible. Since we've started, we have not gotten a single Bubs challenge in there. Incredible stuff. Now, I did see this. We're going to check it out real quick. The Memory of Maurice. You know, Maurice, just stay dead. Dredge can't let go of you. It's pretty pathetic. And then we got, who's this? William Birkin. This is what happens to people when they take L's too much and they try to get their revenge. This is essentially the community coming after BubDubs because they can't take the L to the chin like a champ. I was talking. They can't take the L to the chin like a champ. Now, if we, let's see, we go to characters. The only one that matters here, where's Bubs? Oh, there he is. See, we don't need this mask. It looks hideous. We don't need that mask. He's receding out of his forehead. I mean, these two masks are terrible. We don't need those. Those are L's. I do like the apron. You know, it's kind of nice, but it's not good enough. Now that's snazzy. That means Bubs is ready to show up for work. It's a great outfit. And then we have his weapons, which I haven't really... I like the original one. It's, it's beefy. Hurts people. A wooden one, I might give someone a splinter. And the other one, I might crack a skull. This one, I can smash a back. So, that's why we're keeping that. So, let's see. We got our play as killer. Of course. We got Bubs. Got his friendship bracelet. His hands are a little dirty, but that's okay. And our current is a hook 10 survivors. We are on 9 out of 10. So, just like that, we are ready for a match. Jemama Samune, I don't know who you are, but I am at work. Obviously, I'm getting dubs with Bubs. Hello Bub, how goes the dubs? Well, we just started, so they're gonna be going great. And hands are dirty from all the L's he's been handing out. Yeah, it can get a little tiring. Walnut Whipper. I don't know what that means. We're gonna click on this profile here. Games 182. We're going to send him the message. Bub Dubs TT. Oh, that's a little T. We want a big T. TTV. There we go. So we're currently bonding next to a campfire. So he already knows that he's going against Bubs. Whether or not he backs out, you know, if he backs out, that's the correct move to make right now. It'd be pretty tactical. But it seems like he's going to be committed. He did switch to Rebecca. That's not going to be able to save him here. We got Vaseline Tabasco, Chernobyl, my son, and I don't remember who the other one is. All right. We're at Dead Dog Saloon. This map's, I mean, it's alright. It's nothing impressive. First thing we're gonna do is open that envelope. We're gonna get 3,000 blood points, free blood points. The entity is serving us gratitude today for all the dubs that we've been receiving as bubs. Now, we know that they're already on this gen. One's already running away. Trying to make a decision here. The other one ran away over there, so we're gonna knock this gen. I totally forgot what my build was. This person's already pointing at me, so they're immediately taking the L, but they are playing against Bubs in the way that he should be played against. Complete surrender and total annihilation. Now, I know that they're going to be coming back over to this gen momentarily. They might. There is a pallet here. This player isn't even wiggling. They've completely given up. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we're going to continue. We're going to move on. The first thing they did was point, so it means that they are giving up, essentially. They already wanted to be on the hook. They are already taking an L. Definitely not a good mentality to have on your team as a survivor. If that's how you're going to play, then, you know, you might as well just... I mean, look, they're doing nothing. Like, you know, what are we supposed to do here? Just not play the game because once they're... You know, like, they DC'd. Yeah, I expected that. So, that's one crybaby already gone. They couldn't even handle the first minute of the match. They just gave up, put all their other teammates to shame, essentially, or put themselves to shame in front of all their other teammates. Now, all the other teammates are probably going to expect me to be playing fair, which, you know, I'm not playing unfair. I'm just playing as Bubs, and I'm doing my job, getting dubs. So, this player is... We're going to find him. We're going to see what they're up to. We're currently blocking that generator up there. Now, with Deadlock active, it allows me to see kind of what area of the map that they're focusing on. Also, we need to get these doors out of the way because whenever they try to hop through the window there, you know how it's going to go. So, we immediately found Rebecca. I don't even know how I hit her right there, but, you know, WDevs, they definitely gave us the sniping chainsaw there. So we already have our second victim. We're going to be placing them on the L hook. Rebecca is probably one of the most annoying characters, and we're going to hit them one time for the mental superiority. Now, and I say most annoying because when you pick them up, their grunts of pain are just extremely annoying. They're a lot more vocal than a lot of other survivors, and it's rather annoying. So we're going to damage this gen now. We're going to take a little look-see here, see if we can see anyone. Doesn't look like it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to our gen patrol. When you see a gen here, not being touched. There's another gen over here, not being touched. Tinkerer is now active, so they're 70% done with that gen. We're going to go ahead and head over there. Forgot I had Insidious on. We're going to head over there and we're gonna see if we can just give him a little surprise. So, looks like they hid, or they may have gone for the other survivor there. We got, Vaseline Tabasco running inside the house. So, we'll go ahead and go after him. He's vaulting the window, not sure why. We're gonna go ahead and vault the window, not sure why. We're gonna follow him on his little path here. He's leaving scratch marks everywhere. He's essentially leaving graffiti. That's not cool. He was hiding in the locker next to me. Not sure. Oh, he ran away over here. They have another gen that's at 70%. So I assume that he thinks he's going to start being able to loot me here. But we know the reality of the situation is that he's just running from the inevitable L that he will be receiving here today from BubDubsTTV. He fell down and already got our chainsaw going. He did bonk me on the head, but we're going to destroy his pallet immediately. Pallets are definitely L's. L's for pallets in chat. Now, Vaseline Tabasco is running away, but we're going to go check out this gen over here. Looks like they haven't done a whole lot on it. Vaseline Tabasco is making a lot of noise over here, so we're going to go back over here. We're going to check it out. We're going to see what he's doing. And it looks like they've started on this gen now, so chances are they'll probably be in this area. And if they're not, then that's definitely an L. So we got two gens that are relatively close to each other, and the other one up there on top, which would, you know, put us in a proximity of a 3 gen essentially. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna destroy this doors. Doors are definitely L's. I did hear someone fall, so I'm gonna prioritize that now instead. These people are in my way, and they need to get out of the bar. They're drunk deadbeats, and you know, don't do drinks, kids. So I'm kind of just flailing my arms right now. I'm not really being decisive. So we found Michaela here. They're immediately going to rely on the pallet. We're going to bust it down. That's an L for the pallet. L's and pallets in chat. So Michaela's currently running away. They're going to be relying on another pallet here. Yeah, definitely predictable bot behavior. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this pallet. We're just going to continue our pursuit here. Now, if we can get them in the basement, that'd be fantastic, but chances are we're not going to. Since we got our Tinkerer active, we might as well use it, so we're going to run over here, and we're going to catch them by surprise. Now, they're probably not going to expect me to come around the corner with a chainsaw. Just like that, we knocked 2 people. That is a double chainsaw. That means double the hook. So, wherever we hook this one first is most likely going to be the person to get off first, which, that is okay. We're just going to kind of play our cards here for a second. And, we need to just see where the other survivor is. I assume that they're on that side of the map. We're just kind of posted up here, scouting. Yep, not sure. Trying to find the other crybaby. There he is. So, I assume now they will be taking the chance to run over here. Looks like they were crouching right there behind that wall. I definitely saw them. We're going to go ahead and get our chainsaw ready, and we're going to go back over there. So, now that they're stalled from the gens and they're not focused on it, they're not focused on the dub right now, so they're definitely going to be getting an L. Michaela's over here. They would more likely be the one to risk themselves in this moment. Unlike the other selfish Rebecca Chambers there. And they're probably going to leap through this window. Yeah, definitely predictable bot behavior. So we're going to go back this way. She's going to be trying to lead me away. So Rebecca just helped her teammate, which is definitely an L. And this person is... looks like they're trying to lure me here, so we're just going to rev up our chainsaw. We're going to cut through that pallet. Pallets are definitely L's. L pallet in chat. And we're going to keep on chasing Michaela, Ella. She's running out of options here, and it looks like she... well, maybe she found another pallet. Definitely an L on her part. She's just being selfish by dropping all the pallets and not allowing her teammates to be able to utilize them. So she does have me in a chase or I do have her in a chase right now, and the teammates are healing up, and they're probably going to be going for a gen next. So what we'll do is, they still need 2 gens. We're going to go ahead and just kind of shift our gears here. we're going to start going... never mind. I guess we'll go this way. We found Vaseline Tabasco, so we're just going to chase him. We need to get the dub. We don't play no games here, we just get dubs with buffs, so... And we don't care about your feelings. So we gotta stop forest fires too, that's really important. I suggest everybody to stop lighting boons when they play this game. They're trying to burn down the environment, definitely an L. So we're gonna go ahead and hit this person, and we're gonna hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, we did see Rebecca Chamberlain go over there, but we're not worried about her right now. We're gonna go back and we're gonna check on our generators. Looks like one's being worked on up there, so we're definitely gonna go check on that. The other survivor is going to be going for the unhook, so it's definitely predictable bot behavior. And this survivor is currently... Let's see what they're doing. Just going to smash this door, get rid of that. And we're going to go ahead and damage this generator. Put some regression on that. We're about regression, not progression. And looks like those gens have some damage on them. The other one's not started. That one is damaged. And this one's being started on. I see them creeping behind the rock. I know that they think that they're doing something, but they're actually not. They're just scared of the inevitable L that they will be receiving here today at BubDubsTTV. So, we did find Michaela again, and she's immediately going to be looking for a pallet or a window to fall through. Definitely predictable Michaela bot behavior. Yeah, she just... That's all she focuses on is pallets and walls. This generator also has some significant progress on it, so we're going to go ahead and stop that. We don't want that to be happening right now. And, let's see, we're going to go... Looks like they're back on the gen up here, too. I'm just going to start getting rid of these doors here. There's make a illa blah blah blah. And, we're going to go back. See Rebecca Chambers over here, trying to be sneaky, but we know that she's not. She makes the most noise and is super annoying. I'm going to check this, not in this locker. And we're going to check this one, not in this locker. So I thought they might be in the locker there just because they were close and it was somewhere easy to hide and definitely predictable bot behavior, but it looks like they did not do that. So while they have progress on that gen, and they started another forest fire, definitely L. But I hear it already, so chances are they're probably in this area. We found Micah already, and we're just going to keep on chasing her. Now, I know she's into witchcraft. I'm not sure about all that stuff, whether it's real or not, doesn't really matter to me. I know what does matter, and that's getting a dub with Bubs. So, the dead saloon drunks were able to help me out in this situation. They don't always help everyone, though. So, we know that the basement is relatively close here. We could take our chances to go for it, but we're just going to focus on getting the hook right now. And I'm going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. It is Michaela blah blah blah's first hook, which is definitely an L on her part. Being selfish by not taking the hook for her teammates. So now we're going to go back up and we're going to be looking at this generator and we're going to check it out. Looks like it's still being damaged. Blah 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 is off the hook now, and we see Rebecca, so we're just going to head towards Rebecca. We see him first. That's who we're going for. They did complete another gen, so we're down to one gen currently, and most likely the survivors, if they do escape, will be hopping into the chat and start saying like, oh, GG easy and all that other crap that comes with, you know, taunting each other. So we did manage to knock her down there, definitely an L on her part. We're going to go ahead and damage that, and we're going to pick her up and put her on the nearest hook. And it looks like she may be knocked out of the match this time. I'm not sure what hook number she's on, but we know that she's going to be receiving an L here in a second. Boom, just like that, we put her on her hook, hit her that one time for mental superiority. And now we're going to go on our gen patrol. We're going to go check our gens and make sure that they are not having progression. We want them to be regressing so that way we can get the dub. Now, this one, it looks like I saw a person right behind here. We found Vaseline Tabasco, so we're just going to chase him. We got him, we cut him down, chopped him on the block, and we're going to pick him up. And I believe this is going to be his last hook too. Now, this is why I was saying Michaela was selfish, because they did not... They were too focused on the generator. See, they're too focused on the generator instead of helping their team. They've only been hooked once instead of multiple times. We're going to go ahead and damage this. And we know that she is going to be looking for that hatch. So, we see her scratch marks over here. She may be able to get to the hatch. She might not be able to. If she does, I guarantee she's going to be taunting and most likely be teabagging. That is just typical Survivor bot behavior. So, we're currently taking a look around here. She may have ran up the stairs, I'm not sure. I didn't want to go up there eagerly just yet. And if she did, she probably hopped down, so... we're going to start looking around for the hatch. Considering we don't know where she is at the moment. But we know that she's going to be hunting for that hatch. So we just want to make sure that we can find it first. If she does find it, which... Oh, we got to stop the forest fire. That is also important. Only you can prevent forest fires. So... The hatch usually spawns in really shitty spots on this map. Not sure why. I assume that they're already on it, and they're just waiting for me to find them so they can teabag, and then, you know, do whatever. Looks like they did not find it, so, they're in a position of where they are what we call fucked. Meaning that they're not going to escape, and they will be receiving an L here today at BubDubsTTV. This is our first match, and we're already doing good. We got one person to DC, definitely not a team player, and, the other two have taken L's already. So now we're just going to go back and forth here. Eventually we will see a red light spawn, and we will know which part of the map they're on. I'm assuming since they ran this way that they're going to be on that over there, or on this gate over here. So we're just going to keep on going back and forth here. Why did my computer shut off? Hello? Computer. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going back and forth. So, oh, it looks like Michaela made it here. And I hit the wall! What the hell, devs? And you know that they're teabagging because they're not going to fight me. They're definitely scared. You still took an L. You're not good. You're a very selfish player. And on top of that, you didn't help your teammates at all. L. Michaela. Ran away. Selfish. Only thinks about herself. It doesn't help her team. Wow. Definitely an L. Michaela took the biggest L. I mean, I know Cheryl DC'd, but wow, that was really selfish, Michaela. You just left the match, and the devs allowed me to hit the door instead of being able to chainsaw you. So definitely L for Michaela. I know you wouldn't stay and fight me, so you know, I took the dub there. Next, kill 5 survivors by any means. I know that they did their little teabag there at the end, but come on. How do you teabag? Push L. I guess if you're on console, but... So, we're trying to level up the hag. Let's see, they knew they were going to take the L, so they took it on the chin, but ultimately a hindrance to their team, so it becomes an L again. Yeah, pretty much. I guess, yeah, whatever. And then another easy dub. Yeah, we're the greatest DBD player of all time. I mean, I cannot be beaten. I am, like, it is literally impossible to beat me. You know, I don't care who creates videos or says what. We know that inevitably people who do that are just not accepting the L's that they have received in previous games. So, the hag is level 50 now. We're trying to... I don't like this character. I said it last stream and I'll say it again. The hag is just a bunch of mud and sticks. I mean, disproportionate size. Wears a loincloth and a sash. You know, it's just dirt. Anyway, we're going to go back to Bubs here, and we're going to go ahead and get some more dubs, just like the last game. We took a dub the last match. We'll take a dub this match. You know, it's just too easy being the greatest DBD player to exist in the galaxy. I know that there's professional players out there, but they take L's. And the reason that they take L's is because I've seen their gameplay. Me, on the other hand, I only get dubs. Because if I do get an L, I'll take it to the chin like a champ, which makes it a dub. So we found another console player here. We're going to hit him with the advertisement of BubDubsTTV. Oh, TTV. And, you know, it's about power, it's about hunger, it's about, whatever the other shit The Rock said. So we're going to go to our loadout here. We were just having some fun with the other one. Sounds like I'm receiving a phone call. So, we're going to back out of this match, and I will be right back. It was a scam likely call. I was going to answer it and tell them to follow me at BubDubsTTV and let them talk. And I'm just gonna, you know, I was just gonna tell them whatever they're doing sounds like a L. All right, so we're going back to search here. We currently have 3 viewers in the chat. Welcome, 3 viewers. How do I check here? Viewers. Greedy Huntsman. Who is Greedy Huntsman? Greedy Huntsman. Seems like a tiny streamer. That's okay. I assume that was the Michaela from the last match. Alright. We have one console player, another TTVer here. Raymond B.TTV. So we're gonna hit them with the BubDubsTTV. Just like that. Just one second. Alright, we're back. Now, I'm predicting this match that we're going to be getting a dub. You know, as we do every game that we've ever played, ever. We take no L's and we only get dubs. We're currently at Sandwich Elementary School. I would not recommend taking your kids here. This place looks like a gosh darn dumpster. Now, we're going to go ahead. Entity has gifted us with an envelope. And, we were given... Okay, oh, jeez. Is this lagging? I didn't get anything for that. Oh, my. Well, then. We already see the survivors here, so we're going to grab up our chainsaw. We did find one right there. And we already got 2 people knocked. Started the match. This is going fantastic. We're going to go ahead and grab this person sitting next to the shitter here. Someone made a big mess. Me after Taco Bell, am I right? So, we're going to go ahead... I don't know why that envelope didn't work earlier. We're going to go ahead and place them on... Okay. Guess we're going to go move to the other survivor. So, let's see. This one's hiding next to the sinks. And, we're just going to go ahead and place them on the hook here. There is a person at the end of the hallway there. They're probably waiting for that pallet. That's okay. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. And, we're just going to take a look behind us. We're going to take another look back around. And we know that this player is going to be trying to rely on this, no, I guess not. So, we're just going to keep following these... Oh, went the wrong way. We're going to keep following these scratch marks here. Player's currently... Oh, looks like I found the injured one, so, you know. Not my fault. We're going to go ahead and knock him down there. And we're also going to get rid of the store doors as well doors in the chat. So we're going to pick this player up, and they're immediately going to go on a hook. Looks like a person is wearing a neon glow-in-the-dark shirt. Definitely easy to spot. Would not recommend on this map. And we're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, it's not my fault that I came around the door. I was previously chasing someone following the scratch marks, and then the other player appeared. They're going to say it's toxic or tunneling. I don't care. I'm here to get a dub. I'm not worried about your feelings. So, the other player is currently hiding here, just checking the area, trying to find him. I only know because the scratch marks were a little sus there. I'm not sure why you're pointing at me, but that's not going to stop me from giving you an L. So, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to be in pursuit. I mean, you could keep pointing, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and whack you on the shoulder there. And we're going to pick you up, and we're going to place you on a hook. So, I know it's tough to receive an L sometimes, but sometimes you got to take it to the chin like a champ and make it a dub. We're going to place him on the hook, and then we're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, this player just got off the hook, and we're going to go back around the corner here, and we're going to go check them out. We're going to see what they're doing and what they're up to. Sounds like that they're just standing still. So we're just going to rev up our chainsaw, and we're going to go ahead and knock him down. This player has already given up. Unlike the previous game on Dead Drunk Saloon, the 3 players did keep continuing, which is commendable. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, I assume the other player just got them off the hook. I'm not sure what this one's doing. I assume that he's giving up, doesn't want to play the match anymore. This door is broken, so I could just chase you there. You know, I pre-planned it. It's okay. You ran straight to me and started teabagging, so, you know, I don't know what to do. You know, not chase you. Oh, you wanted to use decisive. They did use L strike there, but, you know, it's not going to help them win the match. So we're just going to keep chasing this glow-in-the-dark person here. They did drop a pallet and bonk me on the head, and they pointed at me. I'm not sure why they keep pointing at me. It's not going to solve the issue of them receiving an L. So we're just going to keep chasing here. We're going to follow their little scratch marks, and we're going to see where they're going. Looks like he's running this way, and he is leaping through the wall. They should probably get a contractor to fix that, because that is a big hole. Now, I'm assuming he's going to keep running in circles here to create a little loop or something. But we're gonna play the smart way here, and we're just gonna destroy this door. And then we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna hop through, and we see that he went out the door over there. So they still have 5 gens to done. They haven't completed a single gen. This team, unfortunately, has fallen apart from the beginning and is living on shattered hope. So we know that he was just in here, and he's gonna currently be walking now. That's okay. We're just going to keep on looking here. There's only one way for him to go, so I'm gonna guess that he's gone down the hallway somewhere. And, yeah, you know, there's a generator being worked on. So we'll go ahead and damage that. We'll make some aggression go. You know, it's going to be a long match. We might as well just destroy this door, get it out of the way. Keep on looking around here, see what we can find. We do see some blood on the ground, so we found a clue, Scoob. We're going to keep looking here. We're going to see what's going on. Let's see. Got to be in this area somewhere, right? Oh, maybe that's just blood already from the game on the ground. It seems to be so. All right. Well, we're going to continue our search again, and we're going to keep on looking around. Keep on looking around. You know, we're just checking out the scenery at this point. I feel like I've looked upstairs enough, so we're gonna go ahead and change routes. We're gonna go downstairs now. Looks like they healed up, but will it be enough to help them? I thought I heard footsteps here just a second ago as I was hopping down. If that gen was being worked on, then the player must be close. If they aren't, then they're inevitably hiding from the yell that they will be receiving. So we're going to keep on going around here. Basically, we are the hall monitor, and kids need to be in class. And since they're not at their desk, that's an L. Education's a dollar. So we're going to keep looking around. Looks like we found this guy here. Just going to rev up our chainsaw, and we're just going to chase him. We knocked him down with our chainsaw. As I like to call it, a dub saw, because we only get dubs with BubDubsTTV. And we're gonna find a hook for this player. Oh, so it looks like that one was already used. I guess we'll head towards the hook across the aisle over here, and we'll just place him on the hook here. I'm not sure where the other teammate is. He's been hiding the entire game. We're gonna hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now, I think the other teammate is most likely going to be in the basement. Typically, when you can't find a player throughout the whole match, they're probably hiding in the basement. And if they're in the basement, then we're going to go figure that out. If they're not in the basement, they will jump out and come to help their teammate, which will definitely be an L on their part, because they will be receiving that as well. So, I'm going to keep looking, and I'm going to go towards the basement and see if I can find the player here. There's a good possibility of them being in here. If that's open, I'm just going to start checking our lockers here. Looks like they're off the hook, so we know where they're at. We're going to keep looking around now. We're going to head towards that direction, see if we can find them, or maybe cut them off, or, you know, whatever's going to be going on. They're currently... They have to be in this area somewhere. Well, I guess we're back to Hall Monitor. This game isn't very exciting. Last match, another player DC'd 2, and it's, you know, just play the game. Why do you get on to cry? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess if the survivors, I don't know. It would make, I guess that would make sense to cry as a survivor. You know, if you were in this game in reality, you'd probably be in fear. But to just DC like that, that's definitely an L. You know, not only are you receiving an L, you're giving an L to your entire team inevitably, even though they were going to receive it anyway. So, I mean, in a way, it doesn't matter, but it does matter. There's morality to it. You know, you didn't have the heart to face Bubs, and that's an L. So, we're just going to keep on looking around here. Seeing if we can find anyone. You know, it's just another day in Hollywood. Walking down the boulevard. Looking for some people to kill. Let's go damage this gen. You know, I just keep destroying gens, I guess. I mean, you know, not sure what to do. Oh, I saw glowy face dude over here. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start chasing him. We're gonna see where he's going, what he's up to. This guy likes to point fingers a lot. You know, I feel like that's a little more doable than the teabagging. I feel like the teabagging is kind of annoying, but I feel like the finger points are just mild, I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna be in pursuit now of glowy t-shirt guy. And, we're gonna go do this little pallet back and forth thing, as most survivors do. And, he's gonna probably drop it there. Nope, didn't drop it. That's fine. We're gonna stay pursuing here. We're gonna go for the swing. Boom, just like that, he used L hard. The reason I call it L hard is because he's still gonna be receiving an L inevitably. He's just, you know, taking a little bit time away from what he's gonna be receiving there. See the blood pools, see the scratch marks. We just gotta keep following them. You know. We hear the grunts of pain. Prime workers of the DVD community. He's gonna point at us, which is fine. I don't care. Just like that, we got him. We're gonna knock down this pallet, and you know, the real L of this match has to go to Deadthorn. I don't think I've seen him the entire game. What is he doing? He's not helping his team. Oh wait, we gotta hit him that one time from out of field. I had to go back for that. Okay. Now, we're gonna keep looking around here. We're gonna find the hatch. The hatch usually doesn't spawn on the second floor. This other player has been selfish this entire game. All they've done is hide. They haven't helped their team whatsoever. I mean, he did get him off the hook once. But is once really enough in the grand scheme of things? So, we're just gonna go patrol the hallways here. Looks like I did a hatch over here. So, we did find the hatch, and we're gonna go ahead and slam that bit shut. Now, we found him as well, and just like that, it's a dub. He tried to hide the whole game and wasn't really helping his teammates. He did help the Twitcher once, but it wasn't enough to stop me from handing out the L's. We predicted it here at the beginning of the match, and just like that, boom, we got the dub. So, you know, yeah, I guess, you know, I don't, what do I do from here? I guess I go look for a door or something. Probably won't find a door. I don't know. Go get basement time, I guess. Alright, another dub. Easy. We did have one DC'er, and that cost the entire game for them to break. You know. So, that match was, honestly, it was just really boring. But we're going to give it 5 out of 5 anyway. I was hoping there'd be a little more action. Definitely wasn't. This person, they took a L. Let's see. There we go. They took a L. So, you know, it's just how it goes. Sometimes you get a dub, sometimes you get an L. I mean, I always get a dub, but that's fine. So, at least it seems like that Twitch streamer is not being a butthole. You know, I have a bunch of people jump in my chat and start saying a bunch of nonsense, so that's cool. We're gonna start up our next match here, and we're gonna get to it. All right. You know, we got another TTVer here. Fantastic. And we got someone on console who is also a TTVer. Okay, this will be an interesting match. We're going to let them know that we are also a TTVer. And that way, if they decide to stream snipe, I don't care. They will be seeing the inevitable L they will be receiving here today at BubDubsTV. Check our loadout real quick. Go to our envelope. For some reason the envelope didn't even work last match, so I'm not sure what that was about. We're just gonna... Sure, we'll throw that on. I don't care. We're ready. So, you know, it is what it is. Alright. We are here to get a dub. We got our caffeine. Check. Alright, let's check the comments here. They DC'd lettuce, mayo, and onion. Yeah, they did. He's gonna accuse you of stream sniping. Probably. Actually, he didn't. I don't even think they cared. If they did, they would have hopped in chat. And Sleepy Dub. Yeah, it was a very boring and long match of just die already. You know, you're not going to escape. All right. We are back at Drug Dog Saloon. I keep yawning from the lack of sleep last night, but that's okay. That's not going to stop me from getting dubs here today at BubDubsTTV. The greatest DVD player on the galaxy, on the map, on the planet, on the universe, on your mama, on my mama, on your papa, everywhere. Greatest DVD player to ever exist. You cannot stop my greatness. What is this person doing? Hex denied. Already going down. Start of the match. Not sure what they were... Oh man, they're even... Another annoying character to pick up. She goes... Makes these weird noises. We're gonna hit him that one time for mental superiority. Nothing personal, kid. Now, there's another person up there. We're gonna head straight back to them. And... we were in the process of going to destroy that door, but instead we find another player. Another player DC'd! Why did I destroy that door? Another player DC'd. Incredible. That is 3 matches in a row where we have had a player DC. What is going on today? Is it National DC today? You know, this person thinks that they're doing something by whatever they're doing. Don't use firecrackers, people. That's an L. Hey, look, I'm already right back on their channel. So, it looks like they're surrendering. I'm not sure what's going on, but today, we've played 3 matches in a row. We've had someone DC every match. I'm not the clown, people. You know? It's silly. Okay, anyway. We're back. We're going to be Glenvale. We're going to hang him right here in front of this hook. Boom, just like that. We're going to hit him at one time for mental superiority. Now, we know that this generator is already being worked on. They almost have it done. I did hear a totem over there, but I'm not too worried about it. We're going to head this way, and we're going to go look to see if the survivors are over here. It looks like the survivors saw me, and they're currently running away. This generator is almost done, so we want to add some damage and add some regression to it. We're going to go ahead and continue the match here, and we're going to keep looking around. Sounds... Oh, it was an envelope last time that I heard. 25,000 blood points for free by the entity. Satisfied with the deeds that I've done in the past few 15 days. So, we know that the survivors over here hiding. They dropped a pallet. Pallets are definitely L's. L pallets in the chat. We're going to go ahead and stay in pursuit now. We are currently chasing Hexistential Crisis. Good play on words there. Give you a 6 out of 10 for that one. We've seen a lot of Hex players, and they come up with these funny little names. Now, we got a player who's being extremely annoying right now by constantly jumping. That is perfectly fine. That is just L behavior. Like that pallet, that is what will happen to their career. Now, we're just going to keep chasing this player here. This is the one we're in pursuit of currently. And we need to go ahead and keep the pressure on them. I know they're going to be relying on a lot of pallets in this moment, which is okay. They did bonk me on the head, but it's not going to be enough to stop me. Just like that, they turned back around, went for the pallet, and it became their demise. Just like this pallet, I'm going to crush their souls. Now, we're going to pick this player up, and we're going to put them on the nearest hook, which happens to be, 2 feet next to me. So, very convenient, and we're going to place him. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Nothing personal, don't get offended, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're going to go ahead and continue on our match now. It looks like deadlock is active, which means that there is a oh, it's that one over there. I wasn't even paying attention. Ada Wong is already pointing fingers at me. Not sure why. They're dropping their flashlight. I don't care. We're here to get a dub. I'm not here to play these little silly games of where I go by the Survivor's Handbook and all that. Just like that, the entire match has succumbed to the greatness of BubDubs, the greatest DVD player on the planet. I mean, you guys are playing against Bubs the correct way, which is to just give up. And, it's unfortunate because if I was a survivor, I would have already had all 5 gens done and would have been out of the match with all my teammates and no hooks. It's unfortunate, but it is great. Today, that is 3 matches. We have won every single one. Each match, there has been, now, a player, granted, has been selfish by DCing and leaving the rest of their teammates to receive the L on their own. Just like that, we completed the match. We got our Rift Challenge done. I mean, fantastic. 1 generator completed. What do I say? GG? It wasn't. That was an easy dub. We did what we did. We came in, we conquered. We were like Napoleon there. Wow, incredible stuff. Sorry, denied, but we're going to give you that unsportsmanlike there. And the rest of you, I guess, good for you. I mean, score-wise, clearly I dominated. So we gave that 5 circles out of 5 circles, and we're going to go to our next challenge here. We did the kill 5 survivors by any means, which means get 5 dubs by any means, which we do every match. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's hard being the greatest DVD player sometimes, but it does come with a price, and that price is victory. Now, we're going to earn 50,000 blood points for our next challenge, which is going to be easy. We got 44,000 in that last match, so it is very possible that we could just get 50,000 this match. Oh, we did have Bloody Party streamers on as well, so that could have been a variable in that situation of why we got so many blood points. I haven't even had to use Insidious the last few matches. Occasionally I do use it, but it's coming to the point where I'm thinking I don't really need it. I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna end up using it. So, it's just it is what it is. All right. Another TTVer. Fantastic. Although I can't message them. Sorry, I'm reading a couple things here. All right. Wow. Now, the question is, will someone DC this match, or will they stay in the game? I assume that we are going to have another person DC. I think it's a safe assumption. Hello, sorry, my game crashed. GG's. Hex denied. You didn't have to come in here to tell me that, but I appreciate it. So, you know, take your L and take it to the chin like a champ and make it a dub. That's all I can say. That's the advice I could give. Galaxy Cookie, welcome back. And so we're on to our next match. We are here to get some dubs. We got an envelope. Let's see what the entity gives us. 3,000, definitely not like the 28,000 we were awarded the last match. You know, that's L on the entity, L for entity in chat. Now, we're going to keep on looking around here. They already started a forest fire, so that is definitely an L. I can hear someone on the generator in here. We're going to break through this door like we're ice and we're going to find these people. I had to be careful where I was going with that. So we're going to go ahead and start chasing the striped-haired, striped shirt girl. We're going to keep on chasing them, and I'm seeing scratch marks all over the map. There's another player way back there. This one is injured, though, so we are going to keep chasing them. And I know that they're going to be relying on pallets, typical survivor behavior. Now, we're going to see if they're what they're choosing to do here. Just like that, they're relying on the pallet. We see that they're going off in this direction, so we're just going to stay in pursuit. Normally, we would destroy the pallet, but right now we're at the start of the match, and we want to be able to find this player. They are currently having me in chase, so the other teammates are going to be able to work on gens. Looks like Steve wants to get killed, so we're just going to go ahead, switch our route here. He was not on a gen, he was just douching around. So we're going to keep on chasing him. And it looks like he is... Generator's at 70%, so we're going to head over there. We see this character here, boom, just like that. We're going to knock him down, and then we're going to go over here and rev up our chainsaw, and we're going to get this person as well. Just like that, we got 2 players knocked down. Definitely an easy dub for us right now. I know that there's going to be a Steve over here. Yeah, definitely predictable bot behavior. Now, he's probably just going to wait for the pallet to be able to drop it. He definitely did, which, you know, it's not going to do much to me here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to run back this way. I know he's really trying to help his teammates here, but he's not doing anything on the gens. Don't use flashlights, people. I don't know how many games I have to play to say this, but flashlights are L's. Don't use flashlights. Now, we got them hooked. We're going to go back after this player that is already injured. We know that one is going to be getting away, but that is fine. This person is going to be taking a hard right. They're going to be running on this pallet, and we are going to knock them out the box, Luke. We knew that they were going to be going back for that pallet as soon as we saw it. It's definitely predictable bot behavior. So now we're going to place him on this hook that is conveniently 10 feet to our right. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Don't take it personal, kid. It's nothing against you. Now, we're going to keep moving along here, and it looks like Steve wants to get this generator done as well. We're going to damage it. They've had plenty of time to complete it, but they have not completed it yet. Steve is kind of being a menace right now. Just not really doing much, but running around in circles. So they did bonk me on the head. They already wasted their pallet. They are trying to blind me, but guess what? Let me guess. That lasted rather long. Really isn't doing a whole lot for them right now. We're gonna go after Steve here. He's gonna keep on leaping through here. Eventually that will become blocked, so you know, I'm not too terribly worried about it. Just like that, it's blocked now, and he's gonna go find another pallet. It's definitely predictable bot behavior, and you know, look, there's already a pallet right there. That's what he's going to be going for. We're going to go ahead and we're going to tap him once. He didn't drop the pallet. Interesting. I thought he was going to. I do hear the totem over there, but there are 3 survivors, currently 5 gens, and none are being worked on. Well, I think 2 are being worked on. We did see 2 survivors to the left and right of us, but we're going to stay in pursuit of the menace Steve here today, and we're going to keep chasing him. Now, his outfit does blend in with the grass a little bit, so maybe that's a tip for survivors. I don't know. But we're going to keep chasing him here. He's sparkling. He's basically about ready to spontaneously combust. He did bonk me on the head. He's going to blind me, but during that time of blindness, I destroyed a pallet, and I already went back in pursuit. Don't use flashlights, and if you're going to use them like that, you know, it's an L. It's really just a waste of time. The amount of blindness duration is me destroying a pallet anyway, so it doesn't really make much sense. They have completed 1 gen, and Steve is still being a persistent menace. And I noticed that he hasn't been leaving really any scratch marks, so we're going to go ahead and play the mind game here. We're going to get him to drop this pallet. It looks like he didn't drop the pallet. Deadlock is active currently on another gen. I did just see a survivor run over there, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to head after them. We're gonna let Steve just go ahead and do his thing. He is probably going to be one of those survivors that ends up chasing the killer the whole game. So essentially, it's a 3v1. We're going to swing. We're going to get the hit. They did bonk us on the head, but it's not going to be enough to stop us. We're going to destroy this pallet just like we will be destroying their backs. And we're going to keep on moving along here. We see that we can hear that gen being worked on, but we're not too worried about it. we're going to go and pursue. It looks like that we got Tinker active on this gen over here. So while that person runs over there, we're going to head over here, and we're going to try to hit him with a little surprise. Now, they may not be expecting Bubs to be coming around the corner with the chainsaw, but we're going to find out. It looks like one person was not expecting it, and we got the other! That's definitely a dub. Incredible stuff here. Now, the teammates are probably going to try to rush to heal that person. Good thing there is conveniently a hook 10 feet to our left. We're not going to worry about the one-time for mental superiority because we want to get back over here and be able to get them onto a hook. I was stammering my word. I'm so excited, people. Okay, so we need to find the next hook, and it looks like Steve is coming to the rescue. As usual, being a menace, but we're just going to ignore him for a second. He isn't really helping his team by not being on or not doing gens. He isn't really helping his team because he's not doing gens. Now, see, he spent all this time running around. There is a totem here. We have to prevent forest fires, so we're going to get rid of that totem. Now, Steve ran over this way. He's back to the killer shack where he was looping originally. Chances are he's going to go ahead and try to do it again. He may be running back to his teammate. I'm not sure. So he's going to be going this way. We're going to swing. We're going to miss. That's okay. Steve seems to be aware of what he's doing. He's going to be relying back on this pallet again. We both did a little jukey juke there, and none of us fell for it. That time he did. We're going to destroy this pallet. Just like that. He's using a flashlight. L, don't use flashlights. I don't know why I didn't get blinded, but whatever. W on the devs. Now, mind? I guess I deadlocked myself out of that one. Happens sometimes, but that's okay. Now, we're going to go ahead and keep moving on here. I don't know where Steve went to. I assume he went to hide in a corner like that. And it seems like his scratch marks aren't appearing anywhere, so I'm not sure why he doesn't have scratch marks. I guess we'll have to figure that out later on. Oh, I guess he does have scratch marks. I just wasn't paying attention, maybe. It looks like that person shifted their totem. Steve wants me to chase him, and that's the problem with players like that, is you don't get into the way you don't play the game the way they want you to play. You need to play it the way you want to play. So we're just going to ignore Steve and let him just, be nothing this whole match. Chances are he's going to be chasing me around or always be relatively close to me. He's trying to use his flashlight, get flashlight saves, etc. So we know that they're working on this gen down over here. They are making significant progress. We don't have anyone killed yet. We have had multiple hooks, but not enough to secure a dub just yet. So the players are currently running away. We're going to go ahead and damage this gen. Make sure no one's there on the other side. You hear the totem over here. We need to prevent forest fire, so we got to stamp that out. Boom, just like that. That's a dub. Now, the players ran away. They will most likely be hiding somewhere nearby, relatively close. They did start another one, just like that. We see a player over here. They do have another gen at 70%, so that's, it's a little unfortunate for us, but it is what it is. So, this player is currently running away. We're going to go ahead and see if we can find them. They're going to be taking our... Oh, I guess not. I thought they were going to be relying on the pallet, but they aren't. Now, this player is currently running away, and we're going to keep chasing them. They will be on their second hook, I believe. Looks like we just found another survivor. This player got stuck, unfortunately, and I'm assuming Steve is going to be here somewhere in a second to try to help them. Looks like Steve is not around. So we're gonna head back to this hook over here. I see another totem. These players are really heavy on the totems. Place them on the hook. We're not worried about the one-time for mental superiority this match. We did it a couple times, but we got to get back in the groove. So, looks like we found Steve already. He's just going to be waiting for us. We're going to go check on this gen, though, instead. Gens are more of a priority than the unhooked. So, that player is currently running over there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use our Insidious. We're going to see if they think that we ran away. Just like that, we're back on their tail. We knew that they'd be coming back over here. They're definitely relying on that generator to get complete. This person sees the pallet, and we know that they're going to be relying on it. Boom, just like that. Easily predictable bot behavior. We're going to destroy that pallet. All pallets in chat. Now, they are currently aware that I do have Insidious. At least this player is. And, you know, it's okay. They're going to be relying on another pallet here. Definitely predictable bot behavior, but we did get the hit on that one. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this pallet. The player was waiting there to see what we would do, whether they could jump back over it or not. So it looks like they're running that way. We're going to see if we can cut them off. Boom, just like that. Surprise, surprise. Now, I think Insidious did work there. You know, we used it tactically. It wasn't cheap. You know, we used it to our advantage. And I think the between Insidious and using Franklin's, it's kind of a tough choice. So the reason I'm using Tinkerer is for the undetectable status, and then I use Fearmonger on top of that. It's just a fun combination there. You know, you can see the player can't see exactly where you're. And he's teabagging. Well, folks, that was unnecessary, and I think we found our villain in this match. We know that he feels good about everything that he's done. He's going to go ahead and do his little teabag again, I assume. Doesn't look like it. Just did a little crouch once. Whether or not he escapes is going to be a different story. But just like that, we knocked another player down. We're going to go ahead and pick this player up, and we're going to be putting them on the nearest hook, and this will be the end of the line for them. So they need 1 gem now. That one has the most progress on it, but this one also, I believe, had a significant amount. So, looks like there's a player currently crouching over there. We're going to go ahead and destroy this generator. Yeah, we're not in a good situation here. Now, I can see Steve there, but I'm going to pretend like I don't. We're going to go back over here, and we're going to see if we can maybe play him into our game here. Yeah, see, he's not really doing anything. So we're going to damage that gen. We're going to go back over to this player. We just got an achievement for our greatness. Then, it looks like that generator got completed as well. So this person, I think, is running, what is it called? Whatever the one is where you fall on the ground and run faster. I know that they're going to be desperate looking for someone to loot. Just like that, we got him knocked down. Now, I'm expecting Steve to be emerging from the shadows once again. This may be this player's last time on the hook. If that's the case, Steve may escape, and he may hit us with the GG. Even if he does, it's completely irrelevant to me because we got the dub. I know that he thinks that he was doing something that match, but in reality, he blinded me only on pallets, and then proceeded to just run around doing jack shit for his team. So, definitely a selfish player. Now they're going to sit there and teabag and do their little hand waves. We know that they're not going to stay and fight me, though. So, definitely cowards. Look at that. They ran away scared. Typical survivors. Sitting... 50... I told you we would get the blood points that match. It's too easy. Did we have fun? We're going to give that 5 circles out of 5 circles. We're level 33 now. Just like that. I mean, we dominated that match. We got 2 people dead, and then 1 player that was being selfish the entire time and doing jack shit and not really helping his team, and then 1 person escaped. So, we're going to go back to our challenges here. Easy, easy. Havoc's hit me with the best name ever. Appreciate it, Havoc, but you didn't need to teabag. Definitely L behavior. If it is what it is, so, you know, I'll move on. I'm just saying. It's okay. I know I won that match. I know you didn't stay to fight me. You know, if I was a survivor, I would have just stayed there and let the killer kill me because I know that I won. So it'd be like a mercy kill. But, you know, everybody's different. No, you're fine. You don't have to apologize. It's okay. I know I got the dub. GG's. I really don't appreciate the lack of toxicity from you right now. You need to stop being wholesome. That is not what this community is about. The DBD community is about crying and bitching about everything that doesn't go your way. This wholesomeness needs to just fade into obscurity. We don't need kindness in this game. We need people, we need salty tears. That way the entity could stop hungering. There you go. Actually, Bubba's not OP. He was the one who inspired the game, DBD. So without Bubba, there would be no DBD. So in reality, everybody should just be thanking Bubba for existing in the first place. I mean, they really should be thanking the serial killer, but, you know, I don't know if people really want to do that. So, it looks like we're currently at 6 viewers. That's definitely a dub. I think our record is 7. Maybe one day we'll hit 8. If that's the case, then that will, you know, it's progress. Eventually our goal is going to turn into a... People are going to... Wish this didn't hurt my ear so bad with my beanie on. Eventually people are gonna find my channel. That's why I have to wear it like this, because it doesn't hurt my ear. So it looks silly. But I've had people make fun of that too, and, you know, love the community. Eventually we're gonna end up, my goal is to end up on a Spook and Jukes, or any other big streamer. Reason why is because I want them to know all the L's that I've been giving out on a consistent basis. I know he's not OP, but that's what everyone complains about. Killers have it easy, which isn't true at all. Man, if you knew the amount of abuse that I went through being as Bubba. Bubba the Dubba, the greatest DVD player on the planet. You know, it's hard giving out this many L's. It really is. Alright, so we see that they're in the basement, already working on this. They're trying to run up my electric bill, and I don't appreciate it. So, there is a pallet here. They did go to drop the pallet. That looks like the guy is on his day off or something. We're going to break this pallet. Pallets are definitely L's in the chat. Now, this player is running upstairs currently. We're not going to break that door. We're going to leave it there. We're going to chase this player. And it looks like he's going to be jumping over this fence. We're going to go ahead and chase, and we're going to be in pursuit now. He's going to be relying on another pallet here. We just had to fix the car, that's why we hit it. Just had to give a little fixaroo there. So, this player is hugging the walls. We're going to get a swing, we're going to get a hit. He's going to get a bonk, but we know what this is going to turn into. Boom. Just like that, we're breaking the pallets back. Now, we're going to go ahead and keep pursuing. It is good that he is over here, because chances are he will most likely be... The basement, we're going to check out the basement. The basement is here. We have Insidious. This is going to be a hectic match for them. Now, there was a survivor down here. This has more progress on it. Just trying to figure out where they went. They may be in this locker. We're going to check it out. Looks like they're not in the locker. Deadlock is active on that one, so it is the gen with the most progress at the moment. I was just checking around to make sure that there wasn't a survivor down here. I assume that there was, because there's been more progress on it, but we're going to go back upstairs, and I guess we're just going to kind of ignore that. Maybe check this locker. Looks like it's not in there. The other player has already healed as well, so I do have an idea. Since we're rocking Insidious already, we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to hang out right here. Now, we're going to see them crawl out of the woodworks like cockroaches. We're just waiting. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, don't play that way, blah, blah, blah. But boom, just like that, we're already back in pursuit. They weren't expecting us there. And this is how we're going to get a dub. They're going to hop over the thing there. They're going to hop back. They're going to hop again. It's going to get blocked off. We're going to run our chainsaw. That player got stuck there. They are dropping the pallet. They're destroying that pallet. They are in major desperation for safety at the moment. They didn't expect us to be down there with Insidious, but we need to get on their case. Looks like that was kind of a late bonk there, but that's okay. Now, they're going to be the kind of player that's going to be running around this pallet. We're going to go ahead and chase them until they jump on the pallet. We know they're good. We're going to do the little mind game here. Just like that, boom, we got the L hard. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get them to go back and do it again. Because as long as they're relying on that pallet, they're going to be taking an L. So they're going to jump over. We're going to go back. They're going to jump over again. And this time they didn't jump over. They did rely on another pallet. So we're just going to go ahead and play this little mind game here. I know that they're going to be dropping this pallet inevitably. We're going to go for the swing. We did miss, but that's okay. They bonked us on the head. We're going to try... Stupid car. We're going to try to get them to rely on this pallet once more. We know that's going to be their game plan. Yep, just like that. They ran back to the pallet. They're going to go to this pallet again. Go back again. They're going to go back one more time. Go back one more time. And boom, just like that, we got the hit. I'm telling you guys, I'm the greatest DVD player on the planet. I don't know why this guy is doing this, but we're just going to go ahead. We're going to cut through. You know, he was trying to help his teammate there, but inevitably, we're going to go ahead and get the dub. So I have an idea here where we might be able to walk into the hallway here, take them down into the basement, and we might be able to hook them and start an Insidious game plan. We'll go ahead and try. I can hear him behind me. It looks like we got the hook. Beautiful. Now, this player is most likely going to be hiding around in this area somewhere. Just like that, we found him. We knew that he was going to be there. He's going to be running down here to try to help his teammate. We're going to rev up our chainsaw, and this is pretty much going to be the end of the game for them. Looks like it wasn't the end of the game for them, and they managed to escape. Not sure how or why that happened, but it did. What do I say? What do I do, you know? Is he still down here? Did he run out too? Wow. Well, that did not go my way, guys. That was very unfortunate. And if I do admit, that is rather embarrassing. So, yeah, there's that. I thought we were going to close the match there, but now I just feel bad. Okay. Well, anyway, we're back into the action here. I see some envelopes. I haven't really gotten around to them yet. First time finding this player. I do see an envelope here, so we're going to go ahead and open it. We're going to see what we get. 3,000. We did have a player just bonk us on the head. Now, this is where I was talking about people think it's easy being a killer, but the amount of frustration that you have to contain inside to get the dub is exhausting. It's a lot of work, and a lot of these players, they are relentless bullies. You know, it's okay, I guess, but you know, whatever. It's not really a huge concern. Now, this player is already relying on the pallet here. Definitely predictable bot behavior. We know that they're going to inevitably be dropping this pallet here. The other player is just standing there. I'm not sure what he's doing. So I see scratch marks over here. When players want me to chase them, I try not to chase them because I think they're just kind of annoying. I've been bonked on the head by like 12 pallets this match. It's rough for us out here today. That's okay. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this pallet pod, so definitely L's. And looks like they jumped out the window. They would have broken their legs IRL, so that's fine. But we see them over here. They're going to be relying on this pallet. Definitely predictable bot behavior. Knew that was going to happen. We're going to hit him that one time, and we're going to break this pallet as well. I could damage the gen, and I think I will, but you know, they're just going to come back over here and start fixing it immediately. I wanted to get them in the basement, you know, so I could do my Insidious play, but I'm still hurt about that. So I had to fix the tires there, that's why I hit them. This player is going to be relying on the pallet. Once again, definitely predictable bot behavior. We are going to smash that pallet like you should be smashing that like button. Now, they're going to be running away, and we're going to be following them through this area. We know that they're going to be going, and they may get stuck over here if they go too far. Looks like I got confused in all of that. We did find the player, though, so we're going to be going back in pursuit. We're going to hit them. They're going to use L hard, definitely predictable. I knew that they were going to use that. So we're going to go ahead and keep chasing them here. And they don't, I don't think they have a pallet to rely on. They might, I'm sure they'll find one. Just like that, they immediately ran to a pallet. It's so predictable. It's all survivors do. They just drop pallets and fix gens. I mean, come on, you know. Do something else. So we're going to go ahead and place them on the hook. Maybe not with this bozo here. So we got them on their second phase hook there. We see Bozo over here, and we're going to keep chasing him now. He's running away. Of course, he would have adrenaline. I mean, what else do you expect? You know, it's just survivors run like 4 perks, and you know it's adrenaline, sprint burst, L hard, and decisive. So we're currently in pursuit of this cab on the right, folks. They're currently running away, and we're going to start chasing them now. They are going to be relying on pallets, and they're going to be trying to figure out a way to get across from me over there. Somehow they went all the way over there. So I know that they're going to be running towards that exit gate. We're trying to keep them away from it, though. So this player just kind of messed up there by allowing me to chase him that quick. Most likely they will be using L hard. I took a second there because I wanted to make sure that they weren't using it, and if they did, they would have dodged, and you know how the story goes. So we're gonna place them on the hook, just like that. Boom, that's a dub. And you know, I know that the other teammates are gonna come around. We do have a chainsaw though, so we're just gonna take a moment here. We do see the other player here. Now, you know, it's unfortunate, but we're gonna get this one. They may be trying to do something elaborate, but we got our chainsaw. You know, there's no way they're gonna rescue this player. That's all I'm getting at. You know, they gotta take the L and leave. Just like that, we got 3 people knocked down. The last player is going to be trying to figure out what he wants to do. They may have the ability to pick themselves up, but we're going to find that out here in a second. Looks like the other player is right there. We're going to rev up our chainsaw, and we're going to try to get the dub here. So we're going to tap that player once. Looks like I lost him in the mess of everything. We're going to pick him up, and we are going to be putting him on the hook. We did knock them down, but I don't think it's enough to claim the dub just yet. Now we know that they're going to be going back over here, and I don't want them to be picking themselves up. So chances are they will be going. That player will probably get off the hook. Now I guess it's commendable in a way for them to be trying to help their teammates, but it's not going to be enough. We're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now they're all going to be running away to the exit gate. He's already in pursuit of doing so. He's probably telling his teammates to open it, and if they're not there opening it, he will be the one trying to open it. There is a pallet here. We're going to go ahead and destroy this pallet. Now it's just a matter of him looping. So just like that, already knocked down. And if I'm trying to see where I should hook him. He might be running decisive. Looks like he's not. So we're going to go ahead and place them on the hook. They are on their second hook. I did see another player over there. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna figure out our little insidious spot, I guess. I guess we'll just stand right here. So that's 50%. I mean, they had a chance where everybody could have escaped, and things did not turn out the way they wanted to. So we're gonna rev up our chainsaw here. Just like that, we knocked him down. If I could stop throwing my tantrum, that'd be fantastic. Now we're going to pick him up, and we're going to go place him on the hook. He will be knocked out of the match. There is another player that is currently crawling on the ground. Or they're not. I guess they're not crawling on the ground. Did I not hit 2 people with a chainsaw? How do you get away so quick? Regardless, you guys, Insidious brought us a dub. That is why it is a top tier perk. Now, I know people are going to be like, oh, you were face camping and blah, blah, blah. They could have escaped with 3 people. Instead, they wanted to play hero. Escaped with 2 people. That's a dub. Oh, I hit continue to. Silly me. I forgot to give it 5 stars and go through the score and all that, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, at the end of the game, Bubs leaves his chainsaw behind. You know, like how survivors drop their item for the killer? They're just like, here. I do the same thing, but with a chainsaw, apparently. Is that it for this web? I mean, we're not going to be playing as Vaseline Tabasco or the Knight, more like the L. Yeah, so click that button. Survivor, survivor, survivor. I guess there's nothing else for the killer, maybe? Did we already go through the previous ones of this here? Let's go to our rift, get our gifts. Go to our copaminidibidium. Oh, we stopped at that because we're not playing as the rapper. Can I just start this? No. Guess we're forever stuck there on that one. We'll go to Tome 2. What is this? Okay, we can do that. More challenges along the way. So, we're gonna... Do I upgrade Bub? I don't know. Let's check our loadouts here. Alright, so we're gonna do something a little different here. We're gonna let chat do the build. Okay? So I'm gonna unequip everything here. We're gonna unequip it all. If you don't know perks and you're still watching the stream, that's fine. We'll just, you know, pick a page and pick a number kind of thing. Okay. So, and same thing with add-ons. If you don't know them, just pick a color, pick a number. So, what we'll do. Let's see. You got them next one. Will this be at Elmageddon? I think Elmageddon only happens on the basement hooks, where we get the triple Elmageddon, because they're all 4 hooks around each other. I think that's where I qualify that. Where's your chainsaw? Oh, okay. So we need to pin this because everybody here knows that he's right. Okay. Now, we're going to go to our viewers. Just go down the list here. Alright, so Firezilla, go ahead and you will select the first add-on. If you don't know any add-ons, just pick a color and then pick a number. It'll be, like if so, okay, let's say you pick green. 1 will be starting from the left and then going to the right would be the numbers executed there. So, Fire, go ahead and pick the first add-on. Just one add-on at first. I'm gonna go through everything individually. So purple 2, or oh wait, do you want purple? Okay, purple 2. That's grants 1 additional chainsaw charge, increases time required to charge the chainsaw by 22%, decreases chainsaw sweep movement by speed by 2%. Then the next person here on the list, we'll go with Galaxy. Galaxy, you're going to be picking the next add-on. Pick a color and then pick a number. The number will be going from left to right, from 1 between whatever there is. So we have red, purple, red 1. Automatically consume all charges when triggering a chainsaw sweep. Increases chainsaw sweep duration by 0.5 seconds. Decreases chainsaw sweep movement by 2%. So I think that one automatically consumes all charges when triggering a chainsaw sweep. That one will essentially cancel this one out and just make it longer. It's more of a challenge, which, you know, that's fine. I've ran Bubs with 0 perks and I still won and got bitched at. So, you know, it doesn't matter what we do in this game. Now, we're going to go to our perks and let's see. We'll go to Havoc. If you're still in here, appreciate the viewership. If you're in here, go ahead and select a perk. If you know a specific perk, the name of it, you can go ahead and say it. I have all purples within a 3-page range. So if you don't know the perk, just say purple, and then it'll be between between 1 and 15. Havoc. Havoc. Are you there? Havoc. Okay, looks like Havoc's not there. Fire, go ahead and pick one. I don't know who Kata is. Assume a bot. Lazy Blades. Oh, I'd be evil in my perk choices. Agitation, okay. Yep, agitation increases movement speed when transporting bodies. While transporting a body, your terror radius is increased by 12 meters. Let's see. And Galaxy, go ahead and pick the second one, and Lazy, I'll have you pick the third one. Okay, so far this is looking like an iconic basement build. We got Iron Grasp, effects of survivors struggling reduced by 75% of the time to struggle out of your grasp, increased by 12%. With agitation is great synchronicity. Camping Bubba, yeah, essentially. Lazy Blades, go ahead and pick the third perk here. If you need me to scroll through pages too, I'll do that here. Following the theme, Insidious. Yep, you guys are literally creating a basement build. And let's see. Fire, go ahead and pick the final perk. Unless Havoc's back, but I don't know if Havoc is back. BBQ. Oh, jeez. It's not fair for the survivors, I'm telling you that. Well, except for the add-ons, because the add-ons I have essentially make it to where I have 1 chainsaw and my charge up time is longer. So it'll be rough McGruff. It'll be challenging here. So on top of that, let's should we just no? Do we add in the Mori? Do we do the Mori just to get kills, or just not the Mori and maybe do like a specific map add-on? Blood points. Lessen, or no, that thickens the darkness. Thought it lessened it. Let's see what map offerings we have. Garden of Joy, Ormond, Crow's Eye, Lotus and Asylum, RPD. I know people don't like RPD, but it's a tough map for Bubs. Midwich Elementary School, Macmillan Estate, Grave of Glenvale, Larry's, Red Forest, Springwood, Yamoka Estate. Survivors start the trial separated. You know, we got 8. We'll just throw on the Maury. I'll pick it for us. We'll go straight to Mauryville. All right, so we got our agitation, which makes our terror radius bigger, faster. Iron grasp makes us stronger. And we got insidious, where we can, you know, whether we can tactically place ourselves in front of a survivor within their proximity, staring directly at them. Call it the mousetrap strap. And then we have our barbecue, so we can see where they're at. Doesn't look like we have a TTVer here this match. Maybe one of those tags are a TTVer. Just not sure. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and ready up. So we're ready to get the dubs with Bubs. Can we get a W Birds in the chat? Birds are definitely dub for Bubs. They help Bubs get dubs. Yep, just like that. Birds are the reason that good things happen in this game. W Birds. Yep, that's right. Red envelope. And now they see the Maury. So they're probably going to be... What killer is this? Who's using a Maury? They're not going to be expecting Bubs getting dubs. I'll tell you that much. Need to refresh my Twitch here. So it was falling behind. Do you only play killer? Havoc? I only play Bubs to get dubs at BubDubsTTV. I am willing to play custom games, maybe once I have a stronger community. That way I can hand out L's to the community as well. We have Discord, TikTok, and YouTube, and obviously Twitch. Twitch is the best place to be. All right. So we've already played this match 3 times today. Not sure why. We're gonna get rid of this door. Doors are definitely all doors in the chat. We see the nurse over here already, so we're immediately going to start chasing her. She's currently running away. She is scared of the inevitable L that she will be receiving here today at BubDubsTTV. Now, it looks like we're going to be running in circles here. She did go upstairs. We're not going to go up. Looks like they're waiting for me to go up, so I guess we'll go up and we'll go down. So this player is really wanting me to chase them. We're going to go ahead and swing there. Now, they already blocked this, and it looks like we're just going to be doing this here for a second. We are going to get the hit on them, and it looks like that they're going to be running down this way, so we're going to go ahead and try and be a little more evasive here. We're going to activate our Insidious. And we know that they're already over here. They're going to be relying on the pallet, of course, because they're a bot. They did bonk me on the head, but it's not going to be enough to stop them from getting an L. So they're going to be relying on this pallet again. We're gonna play this little mind game here, where they're going to hop over the pallet. They inevitably will hop over this pallet. Yep, just like that. And we know that they're going to be playing this game, so it looks like they gave up on the game. They're going to be. I'm just not sure what this player is doing. They seem to be confused themselves. So we knocked the nurse down. We're gonna pick her up and conveniently place her on. Wait, basement's just. Son of a bitch! Stupid pallets. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go back in pursuit of this. This nurse over here. It's like every generator I walk past is being worked on. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna destroy this. We're gonna go. Let's see. Looks like they want me to chase them. One of those annoying survivors where they just keep jumping and jumping. So we see the survivor over here. We're going to chase them. So now we get one chainsaw and then... oh, I guess it recharges there. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to keep chasing this player. They're going to be relying on this pallet. Definitely predictable bot behavior. That's okay. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep chasing them. They are leaping through the window, of course, and they are going to be going downstairs. Sounds like the generator upstairs is being worked on heavily. So we're going to go ahead and go over here. Looks like we found the player. Chasing. What did I hit? It's ridiculous. I tap the wall, and then I throw the largest tantrum. I don't know what this player is doing. They probably wanted me to break that for whatever weird reason. Anyway, they're running Boil Over, which, with Iron Grasp, kind of makes it ineffective, I believe. Too bad the basement isn't right there. We're going to go ahead and hook them. We're going to destroy this. We're just going to take a second here. Let our Insidious activate. I was being quiet to listen. Anyway. Guess we're just gonna go on the search here. We see they're already down to 1 gen. This is terrible, guys. I'm hoping I can get them in the basement, but looks like I'm not. So, looks like they're following each other here, and not really. Why is there lag? What is going on? It's getting ridiculous. Okay, we're gonna see if we can just make it to the basement here. If not, that is okay. Just like that, they're in the basement. And, we already know how this is gonna play. We're gonna use our Insidious here. And we're gonna see if we can knock them out the box. All they have to do is escape. 3 players can escape right now. 3 players can escape right now. I hear a forest fire. We gotta prevent this forest fire. Now, the reason I'm not going over there is I don't want to give them the satisfaction of teabags and hand taunts. But chances are they will do that inevitably. Nope. They were all too afraid and they left. But it's still a dub in the community. Yeah, obviously. I mean, 25%? At least... I keep pressing Y instead of viewing stuff. I'm just trying to get on to the next match to get the next dub. Incredible stuff. Whoops. Plays killer. So that's Dead Drunk Saloon for the 3rd time. Not a fan of the map. We'll run our build again and see if we can maybe do something different there. We'll use all the same shit. It's fine. So yeah, it's still a dub. I mean, we know they took the all that match. It's pretty simple. Good game, Bubs. Yeah, I know you guys took the L that match, but you know, sometimes you got to take the L to the chin like a champ and make it a dub. So I appreciate it. Looks like we got another TTV. Looks like Dad's here, but Dad came back as a woman. We don't judge that, do we, folks? So we have a TTVer here, literally soup. I'm guessing that means he's literally soup. And literally soup is live. There's 16 people in there. Good for him. You know, I don't have a problem with other streamers. I think it's enjoyable. I do think that I think some streamers are a little what's the word? L? So yeah, we're here to get a dub. That's the prediction this match. Yeah, L. Thanks, Frank Uchiha. Looks like we've gone up 1 follower since we've started today. That's fantastic. If we're at 24 followers out of 15 days, that's, you know, over a follower a day. That's pretty good results, I think. Our record we need to hit is 8 live stream viewers. We've only managed to do 7 max. And yeah. So we're using the alright, RPD. We're using the chat build, which essentially is Bubba basement build. And we're going to try to utilize that. So right off the bat, the entity is giving us an invitation to 5,000 blood points. That's a dub. We're going to start like we normally do. We're going to patrol our gens here. We're going to go check them out, see what's going on. You know, just a nice walk down the hallway. We already found a survivor, so it's good for us. Now, I know that they were trying to hide in the... sorry, I have a very long chainsaw. It's embarrassing. Sorry. I don't normally swing that long. I just... You know, Gas prices are good right now. Okay. The basement is right below us, so right off the bat, we're going to go straight to the basement, and boom, we're going to get that first hit. Now, this is where it's going to be tough for them. They're not going to be able to stop me. I can't even see up there, it's so dark. Can't even see in there. Is there a survivor? Oh, I hear footsteps. Okay. We're just waiting it out. Alright, well, I feel like nobody's coming over here just yet, so we're going to go ahead. Just going to try camping like long range or something. Alright, we got our first victim. This chainsaw lasts forever. It's ridiculous. Okay, one did escape, but we knocked one down, so you know, they may or may not. I assume that they're gonna just focus on gens. We're gonna go ahead and place them on the hook, just like that. And now that they kind of have an idea of what we're doing, essentially they're just going to be completing the gens here. That's okay though. So we're just gonna keep trying it. We got the basement build going. That's what we're gonna go for. They know what we're doing, so you know it's gonna be tough. They're gonna be expecting me to go down there. I know he already sees me there, and chances are he probably went back up the hallway there. So they know that we're doing Bubba build here, Bubba basement build. So essentially, since they're aware of that, we're gonna try to maybe do a little bit of hunting instead of just you know, hiding in the time. This chainsaw lasts forever. Alright, so we got one whack on the back. We're going to keep on chasing. And I assume the survivor is going to be looking for a pallet. It looks like he was. So we might be doing the... Yep, we're going to do the little ring around the rosy here. We're going to destroy this pallet. We're going to move on with our life. He did get the player out of the basement there, so... we're just going to head straight back to him. We found him immediately, so it's not looking good for this survivor. We are going to pick him up and see if we can put him back down to the basement. This doesn't seem like a very fun match, but you know that's okay. It's unfortunate. So. Just like that. I forgot I even had barbecue on. What am I even doing? Silly me. Alright. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna go look for gens. Go check on the gens. So we're gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go check on this gen over here. It is being worked on, but there's not a significant amount of progress on it. So we're just gonna keep going forward. They are completing another gen over there. So we're gonna go. No, we're not. They completed the gen, and now they're gonna be moving to the nearest door, which is most likely gonna be the one right down here. So we're gonna go ahead and leap down, and we're gonna go check on this door. Now, what I could do is open the door, and create a little panic there where they have to escape, but looks like we already found one survivor here, and we're gonna start chasing him. Why am I so terribly slow? This chainsaw is lasting so freaking long. It is ridiculous. I'm not sure. The add-ons I put are, it's silly. Now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna drop that player just because we can utilize our Mori here. So, give him a whack on the head. Give him a little cut up in the back. And, Tusken Raider. Okay. So, they open the gate and they will most likely be leaving. It is unfortunate, but it is okay. We got 50% and that's a dub. You know? It is what it is. I know that I had the basement build going. Well, I can't say I'd say we, since y'all picked out the perks. Oh, and they ran away. I wish they didn't run away. Should have stayed and fight me or gave me a mercy kill or something. So we're gonna give that 5 circles out of 5 circles. We're gonna go ahead. We did get a bronze and 2 silvers and a 0. That's acceptable. We still got 50%. Now, looking at the prestiges here, see, I'm a 1, and there's a 42 and 44. Like, the game just throws whoever, wherever. That's okay. We went against the lady who traps the octopus in the cage. What's that? Vaseline Tabasco, Pizza Boy, and Steve Harrington. They did get significant amount of numbers. If Steve would have gotten 46,000, it would have been a dub, but it looks like they took the L this match. That's perfectly acceptable. We had 2 players who selfishly ran away, and then we had another who sacrificed themselves for the greater good. And, you know, just like Dad, he was gone, never to be seen again. So, our challenge, we got 2 out of 5. That's okay. We'll continue and go on to the next match. So, it's okay. If you swing your chainsaw for more than an hour, then you should call a mechanic for advice. Dad will be missed. Yeah, farewell to Dad. Sacrificed himself for the greater good. You know, I think Dad was being a dad and took his own life for his kids. What a champ. That's a dub. Dub for Dad. Just like that, we are on to the next match. Another TTVer. Today is just TTV day. Incredible stuff. GG to literally soup. Hope to see you around, bud. They literally... Okay. I try to read names in there sometimes, and I can't. Like, they make the character name gigantic, and then they make the username super tiny. Alright, chat, so, we're going back to RPD! So, we're going to be running, the build that y'all created, which was a, essentially basement build. That's okay. Alright. You should start moonwalking around corners so survivors don't see your red stain. It helped me get a lot to get iridescent. Why am I struggling? It helped me a lot get to iridescent 1 for killer. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not too terribly concerned about getting iridescence. You know, I play to get the dub. You know, 25%, that's a dub. 50%, that's a dub. Even 0%'s a dub because I take the L to the chin like a champ, which makes it a dub. So, you know, it's literally impossible for me to not get a dub. But I appreciate the advice. Whether or not it's a play style, and I'd have to get used to doing stuff like that. So we're back at RPD, ACAB, and we're gonna open up those envelopes. We're gonna go check on our Jenny. I heard a person working on it here, so I just turned around immediately and knocked him down. Oh, I thought the add-on is not there. So we just have one add-on at the moment. So we're gonna damage that gen. We're gonna find a hook. We're gonna place him on the hook. Boom, just like that. We're gonna hit him that one time for mental superiority. Now we're gonna go ahead and cross. I forgot to do that the last match too. There's just so much going on. Well, I guess we're gonna be in pursuit here. This is technically a god palette, as they would call it. But I assume that they're gonna be wasting it. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna chase. Just like that, we're gonna cut through. How many times do I have to tell people, don't use flashlights? Flashlights are L's. That person blinded me, I hit them, and I'm still chasing them. Pointless. Now, they're going to be relying on this pallet here. I had to fix the couch, that's why I hit that there. So I'm going to keep on looking for them. They are currently running away. They are scared and do not want to 1v1 me. So we're going to keep on going after them, and they are working on a gen over there. That is okay. We're going to be able to get the hit here. Unless they're running L hard, we're going to find out. It looks like they weren't because they just crouched around the corner. So we're going to pick them up, and we are going to be placing them on the nearest hook. And it looks like the nearest hook is going to be right over here in front of us with the, whatever that is. Stop trying to be helpful. Go do generators. Now, we're going to hit them that one time for mental superiority. And we also need to damage this gen. So, we're going to look around here. We're going to see what they're doing. You know, there's probably a player somewhere in the area. We're going to go ahead and activate our Insidious here. We're going to be a little sneaky snake hiding in the grass. So, they may be going to second phase. I thought I heard a survivor behind me over there. But, looks like they're getting kind of desperate here. They don't want their teammate to go to second phase. We're just gonna... It looks like we found Leon. So, Leon L. Kennedy cannot get away. This person just ran right into me, so not sure what that was about. I just gave him a warning shot there. I actually could have hit them, but I was just letting him know that it was a miss. It was on purpose. Now, this person is probably going to be upset the fact that they've already been knocked down 2 times, and that I was strategically placing myself above them, looking down at them directly in their line of sight to make sure that no survivors were rescuing them. They're probably going to be upset about all that, but, you know, legit strats for big dubs. I was going to try to rhyme it somehow, but I don't know what the hell to rhyme that with. So, we're going to keep looking around here, and, you know, we're just patrolling the middle of the map here. We know that they're going to have to cross in order to get over to their teammate. Looks like we found, Vaseline Tabasco. I'm forgetting his name. He wanted to say, like, pepperoni for some reason. So we're going to keep chasing him, and he's currently running away. We know that he's going to be taking a right here. Not sure where he's going, but you know, we're gonna rev up our chainsaw. And what's fortunate for us is that the basement happens to be. Hang on, I have to do my thing. I assume, oh, maybe the basement isn't over here. It's blocked off. I thought, oh, the basement's on the other side of the map. Well, ain't that gravy. Now, we're gonna go ahead and place him on a hook. Not sure what's going on, but they're making a bunch of ruckus. So we're gonna go head over to that ruckus. Looks like there is a injured player here. It's another Vaseline Tabasco, and relying on a pallet. Definitely an L. Oh, look at that! He got away like a little sneaky rat. So we're gonna keep chasing him. We knew that he was gonna take another turn there. He's running out of options, so we had to give him a little pat on the back, and we're gonna pick him up and place him on the nearest hook. It does look like the basement is over here, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get him in the basement. I'm not sure. It looks like it is right here. They are down to 2 gens. We're gonna place him in the basement, and then our Insidious is gonna be active, and you know, just like that, we're gonna try to get the dub. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to chill right here. Now, I know a lot of people are against this, but it is a top tier S++ strat. The player's already giving up, so that's a dub. A lot of people are against this, but I'm telling you, all I'm doing is strategically placing myself 2 feet to the right of the survivor while staring in the direction of where other survivors would come from to rescue him, to be able to chainsaw them and be able to get an easier dub. That's the name of the strat. It's a mouthful, I know. So, I'm guessing the survivor will be popping up here any second as time gets closer for him. He seems to be struggling instead of just giving up. And looks like a survivor did not attempt, so we're gonna head straight to that gen that just got completed. Maybe we should check the other gens along the way. Hasn't been started. That one hasn't been started. There's one more to check, which is going to be upstairs over here. We just want to make sure this one isn't being started either. Which it is. It has a significant amount of progress on it. So we got the hit on Leon L. Kennedy there. We knew that he was hiding there. I was able to see him. And we're going to go ahead and damage this gen now. We're going to add some regression to it. We don't want it to progress. Now, we got to keep chasing Leon because he works with Ada. And Ada is a wet otter. I don't know what that means, but I guess figure out the analogy. So we found Leon L. Kennedy already. Already. What is going on with my speech today? We're gonna... Not today. Not today. They're trying to blind me currently, but we know that flashlights are L's. I hit him that one time for mental superiority. Another personal. Now, this player is running away. They do have a flashlight, so we're just going to see. Looks like they ran pretty far. There's another player down here, which is Vaseline Tabasco. We're going to go ahead and chase him now. We are in immediate pursuit, and he will most likely take the chance to rescue his teammate. Now, that is not necessarily the smartest move, considering Leon's history with chainsaws. He did get away this time, but next time you won't be so lucky, Leon. I do still have my Mori active, so we're just going to place him down here. I always forget about it, and we're going to go ahead and use our Mori. We're going to bop Vaseline Tabasco on the head once, and then we are going to gut him up. Just like that, we got the dub. Alright, now, I know that we're going to be looking around for the other survivors here. I'd say the basement camping with Insidious is kind of pathetic. You know, you could say that, but we know it's because you took the L. So, you know, it's a S++ tier strat, and you know, it is what it is. Got the dub, so, you know, you just gotta live with the L or take the L to the chin like a champ and make it a dub. Alright, so we're gonna keep on looking around here, and we're gonna see where the survivors are at. Looks like they're working on this door. So we found Leon L. Kennedy, who has a history of running away from chainsaws. Every game that he has ever been in involves a chainsaw somewhere amongst it, and usually it results in him getting away, but he has no action button to be able to hit here, so he's just going to keep going back and forth here, but he blocked himself out. We're going to rev up our chainsaw, and we're going to go on the chase. Now, he is hiding inside of this locker. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and tap him once. He's going to run away, and we might be able to chase him and be able to get him. Looks like the door opened, and hopefully not the one for him right here. It was the door right here. I'm sensing. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. We got the dub, guys. That was an easy dub. I mean, 2 of them escaped, but that's only because they didn't want to 1v1 me. So we're going to rate that 5 circles out of 5 circles. Get some points. And just like that, we got the dub. I mean, look, 45,000 points. Honestly, you got an L. You would have gotten the dub if you would have hit 46,000 points, but that wasn't the case. Leon L. Kennedy came in with a whopping 28,000, as well as Velasic Classics. I keep forgetting his name. They both had 28,000. If they would have gotten 29,000, would have been a dub, but it looks like they took an L by only getting 28,000. 2 players ran away because I know that they were scared of the L that they would be receiving here today at BubDubsTTV, and that's perfectly fine. I left my chainsaw behind for them, that way they could pick it up. You know, it's like when they drop an item off for me. Now, I know that they think that I was face camping in the basement that match, but I really wasn't. I was strategically placing myself directly in front of the survivor with Insidious active in the basement while staring directly at them to prevent any other survivor from rescuing them while they died on the hook. So we're gonna hit continue, and we're gonna go to the next match here. GG's loved the tunneling. Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't really tunneling. I was dubbing. I was getting dubs. So, I even though you escaped, you still claimed that there was tunneling going on, and in reality, we know that it was just the L that you received. You know, it's okay. So we're gonna hit play, and we're gonna move on to our next match. We are currently at 8 viewers. That is a record. We are at 8 viewers here and today. That is a new record, which means we are going up to the moon, and we're also gonna get a dub there. I know they say that America was the first man on the moon, but they actually don't realize that Bubs was already there. He was just using Insidious in the shadows. This is why I eclipsed you in points. 45k versus your 32. Well, you actually took the L. And the reason why is because if you would have got 46,000, it would have been a dub. But 45,000 is honestly just a low score. I did get 32k, which is a dub. And the reason why it's a dub is because it's 1 versus 4. So, you know, it puts me in a category of solo. I'm always in a solo queue. I don't have teammates to rely on. You were just hiding the whole time and running from your teammates and not helping them at all whatsoever, so you definitely took an L there. So we're going to ready up and get this next dub on the way. Doesn't look like there's any TTVers on this one, but there are 2 console players, so we're going to go ahead and send them the message, let them know. We're going to hit them with the BubDubsTTV. 1 second, White Fox, I'll get right back to you. Hang on a second, I got to advertise myself here. BubDubsTTV. Boom, just like that. Damn, if you would have gotten 33k, it would have gotten you a dub. No, see, that's not how it works. You can't, that's not how it works. I take dubs and give out L's. You got an L, I got a dub. That's just how it works. Okay? Not, whatever you said doesn't work. It's, you know, I'm rubber, you're glue, bounce off me, sticks to you. So, I took the dub. LMAO, I like your cut, G. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to say something negative there, and honestly, that's just L behavior. No, I just think you're great at satire. Uh, no satire here. It's all legitimately Bubs getting dubs. Uh, well, okay, White Fox. I appreciate that. You're taking the L to the chin like a champ, which makes that a dub. W White Fox in the chat. If anybody else is here watching, it says I got 7 viewers, so W White Fox. And if you want to hit that follow button there, that would be greatly appreciated. And you know, maybe we'll see you again sometime in the near future. I have Discord and TikTok as well as also a YouTube. Good luck at your dubs, my guy. That's all we get here, baby. We only get dubs with Bubs. And if we do get an L, we take it to the chin like a champ, which makes it a dub. Sorry, White Fox. Apparently nobody wants to type W White Fox for you. I gave you a dub, though, so that's all you need. For taking the L to the chin like a champ. So, we're back on RPD for the 3rd time in a row. What is going on? Played this map 3 times. And I keep forgetting to add my other add-on, but, you know, when you're experiencing the life of Bubs and you're getting dubs, sometimes you don't have time to think. You just got to run into the match and get it going. The fact that we're on the 3rd RPD is incredible. No, it's like they ran out of maps. We did find a red envelope, so we're going to see what our invitation holds. 8, almost 9,000 blood points. We got the 8888. That's a dub. I think this one is... Can I see favor? Is that it? I go faster. Dang, Bubs is like sprinting right now. We're gonna rev up our chainsaw here. We know that they're gonna immediately go for that pallet. Definitely predictable bot behavior. So we went ahead and hit them. They might come back and be able to bonk me on the head and save their teammate, but chances are they're going to be selfish and not do that. So we're going to go ahead and hang them on the hook. I was going to hit him at one time for mental superiority, but I would rather get this done. And I keep forgetting to use my barbecue, even though I have it active. I keep forgetting about it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to strategically place ourselves right next to the player here. And we're going to wait for the teammate. So the teammate came behind me. We found Patches here. She did get the bonk on the head, but that's definitely an L move. We're just going to stay in pursuit. And while the other teammate's going to rescue the other teammate off the hook, we know that they were going to jump down. Definitely predictable bot behavior. So they had the perk that makes them run faster when they land. That's okay, but it's not enough for them to get the dub here today at BubDubsTTV, because we know that they will be receiving an L. So, it looks like I got confused amongst all that. I don't know what happened, where that survivor... just a little mishap there. My chainsaw ran out of gas. I had to refuel it. No biggie. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to ignore that. We're going to go back into what is going on here. We're going to destroy this generator, and we're going to see where the next survivor is. Now, they most likely will be going back to there, so we're just going to use our Insidious for a second, and we're going to see... looks like they activated a generator over there. Now my bill is going to increase, definitely an L, but we're just going to keep on looking over here. I know that they're going to want to go back to that generator. These middle gens are definitely some of the favorites for survivors. We're just trying to play it a little wise here. Now, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. So, okay, we see a survivor down over there. We're immediately going to line ourselves up in the line of sight there. The survivor already ran away. We're going to do a chase, and we're going to head back towards the survivor. Now, I'm currently using a build that the community has made, which just turned into a basement build. That's fine. So that's why we're trying to look for basements here. We found the beanie lady, and we're going to keep on chasing her. Now, chances are she's going to be relying on a vault here. Definitely predictable bot behavior. Now, we're going to go ahead and vault over it ourselves. We're going to stay in pursuit. Maybe we'll try to cut them off. We'll see if we can cut them off here. Looks like that we did not. So, it looks like they're running this way. They're not relying on that pallet. They did go upstairs and will most likely be... Looks like over here. So we found Patches again. Just hiding behind the generator over there. Looks like they are... I had to fix the wall there, that's why I hit that. Looks like they are currently running away, so we're just going to stay in pursuit of them. Scratch marks are going everywhere, it's crazy. We need to figure out where they're going. So they're running across the middle of the map, and they're just going to tap a gen. I'm not sure why. I know that they're most likely going to be relying on a pallet or another vault coming up. So we're going to go ahead and swing like a madman. We did get the hit with the dub saw, that makes dub saw happy. I need to pick the player up. Now, hopefully, the basement is directly below us. They are running boil over, but we're going to go ahead and show them what is up. So, we're going to go ahead and run straight down here. The fact that they're using boil over and this is happening, they're going to feel so bad about it. So we're going to go ahead and place them there, and we're going to hit them that one time for another superiority. Now, it's nothing personal. I know that you think I'm going to be mad, but, Mike. Okay, is it dub mic now? Is it a dub mic? Barry L. It's not a dub. Is it a dub now? Is it a dub now? Dub mic? So bad. Oh no. I'm taking an L in communication. Well. Here, let me see if this... The Matrix is coming for me. Honestly, if the Matrix went against Bubs, they would just be taking an L. They can't stop. They would say, you know, red pill or blue pill, and honestly, I'd take the blue pill. Just move on. I don't got time for this red pill bullshit. I gotta get dubs. Dub. Take both pills. Dub pill. Now, we just got 2 people in our basement. That's a dub. Now, we're going to go back to our gens here. I assume the mic is working now. Is it a dub mic? Or is it still Firecrackers? Firecracker L. That is very unfortunate. I'm thinking I would probably have to restart the Xbox. I'm assuming that it's manageable and doable because you can still make it out. Not entirely sure how to fix it. I've unplugged it and plugged it back in. All that good stuff. I've just been eating firecrackers from all of them that they dropped. I just throw them in my mouth real quick. Oh, the mic fixed? Yeah, Mike took an L there, but it doesn't stop Bubs from getting dubs. That's a dub. Mike took the L, but Bub got the dub. Self-fixing Mike. Now, this survivor is currently scared. They're running away. We know it's We should have been able to touch him right there, but it doesn't look like what we did, so, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to keep chasing them. They are going to drop this god pallet. It looks like they are keeping that pallet alive. They're down to 2 gens, 2 players. There's 1 gen, 2 players. You know, there's no point. They should just be accepting the L that they're going to be receiving here today at BubDubsTTV. Now, they're going to go ahead, I assume they're going to drop, they are still not dropping this pallet. They refuse to drop the pallet. They're giving it so much respect. It's not going to, you know, just drop it. You're not going to get a dub. Use it. So I can currently hear the survivor whimpering and crying like most of the DVD community. I got stuck on nothing there. And they're running down the stairs. We are in pursuit, but we are going to find out what they're up to, where they're going, and what their hobbies are. That is where the old basement was. We can still hear them through the walls there. We're going to keep chasing them. And we have finally caught up, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to give them a whack on the back. They dropped that pallet. We have to get rid of that pallet in order to catch them. The other one is going to be working on a gen. Most likely will complete the gen. That is okay. So we're going to keep searching for this player here. We're already in pursuit, so we're just going to keep on figuring out where they are. They're going to be running down this hallway, and I assume that they're going to be near a pallet here any moment. Just like that, predictable bot behavior. We're going to be we got to destroy that pallet. Help the pallet in the sky. We don't like pallets here. So this player is still running. They're currently over here in the office area, and we're going to get a hit. That's a dub. Now, the other one is going to be working on a gen, more than likely, and they are probably close to finishing. If not, they've just been lollygagging around, and we don't like lollygaggers. So, this person, we found them immediately. They are working on a gen, and we're just going to chase them down to the extinction. Just like that, we got the dub. That's 4 people in this match. 2 of them were in the basement, and, you know, it's unfortunate for them, but it is what it is. You know, I don't make the rules, I just get the dubs. Now, we're going to place them on this hook. We're going to hit them on that superiority. It is their first time on the hook, which is selfish for other players. They should have been able to go to the basement and let me hook them there. You know, it is... What am I going to do? Complain to the devs? They don't care. So, yeah, that was this round. I think we did good, chat. The build seems to be working. And, you know, if you ever play against Bubs and you get put into the basement, just assume not to do it. If you risk it, you get hit. I don't know. Whatever line goes there. So we got 4 out of 5 for our challenge. Definitely a dub. Did we have fun? We're going to give that 5 circles out of 5 circles. 5 circles out of 5 circles. We got all sorts of colorful emblems. That's nice. And our scoreboard leads us to 31k. That's a dub. Yeah, just like that. We're going to hit continue. Another easy dub. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're the greatest DVD player in the existence of every galaxy, universe, the Big Bang was caused from a big dub. I mean, how do you not be victorious? And something I've been trying to utilize more is to get my blood points out of the way before starting the stream. But sometimes getting the commentary during those parts, it can be pretty funny. This headset's starting to hit my ear. So we got about another 30 minutes of stream time. After that, I will be logging off, and we'll be on sometime soon. Quick life update. I plan on getting an apartment soon, so that's a dub. And yeah, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back to our add-ons here. Let's see. Chat, do I call? Do I do another chat build, or do I make my own build, or do I run the same build? Just say same chat or your own or something. Make my own. All right. So we're gonna unequip everything there. Now, let's take a look at our add-ons. Hitting Survivor with Chainsaw replenishes its charges. That's annoying for survivors. This is maximum chainsaw sweep duration. While revving, see the auras of survivors within 8 meters. Chainsaw inflicts broken. That's good. Let's see. Is there another... guess not. We'll go ahead, we'll do this one. And then on top of that, we'll use our blackboard, that way we keep our offerings there. Now, let's see. I'm going to try to use more, I know which perks work a lot, but I'm going to try to use ones that I don't use fairly often. So, let's see. Let's throw on Distressing. And we'll throw on Unnerving. We'll throw on Claustrophobia. And... I'm gonna throw in Tinkerer, and the reason for that is because Claustrophobia. So every time a generator is completed, all windows and vault locations within 32-meter radius of the completed generator is blocked for all survivors for the next 30 seconds. Let's say I'm sneaking up with Tinkerer, I'm across the map. By the time I get there, everything's blocked off from them, and they'll be expecting Distressing and Unnerving as well. So we're gonna go ahead and try this build. I do use Tinkerer a lot, but I don't use these three too much. So I could try to run something else, but I think it's going to be okay. So we're going to go ahead and start this match. We're definitely going to be getting a dub here. I'm already calling it. Maliciously and Valentino Perez. Maliciously, I know you took an L that last match, but that's okay. As long as you take it the L to the chin like a champ, that's a dub. And then Valentina, just all you bow. I don't know if you're in that last match or not, but yeah. L. Received. So, looks like we got one console player, which means we can hit him with the BubDubsTTV. Boom, just like that. Now, I do have a message. Someone messaged me easy with like 13 exclamation marks and said uninstall LOLOLOL. Now, I'm just going to hit him with the L behavior. Now, it's unfortunate in a way because they might think I'm talking about the devs because it's behavior. So if I say L behavior, they might think that I'm talking about the devs. I got a message back from Samantha. I'll check you out after the match. I'd rather you watch me during the match so that way you can see the L that you'll be receiving here today at BubDubsTTV. But, if you want to check me out after the match, that's perfectly fine. I guess good for you, kudos, or whatever. I don't know what to say. Do I just hit him with the THX? Fix. We'll just say fix. Alright. Yet another player who can't handle... Yet a player who can't handle an L. Yeah. Looks like Lion messaged me back, so... Guys, I can't make this up. He said easy, uninstall, lol, lol, lol. I said L behavior. He said L gamer, lol, L player, L loser. That was horrible, and you know it. You better not be a TTV member because people watching you must be ripping you in the comments playing like that. I just, I just said I got the dub. Well, how? Okay, he said that I better not be a TTV player when I clearly have it in my name. Who's ripping me in the comments? Obviously, you guys know I got the dub. They messaged me again, but I don't have time to reply to them. I have to be getting a dub here today at BubDubsTTV. So, we are currently at a hospital located where I don't know. But we're going to start by doing our gen patrols. And looks like we already found a player here. They wanted the envelope, but honestly, it's my envelope. I want it. That's a dub. So, we're going to pick them up, and we are going to place them on a hook. Just like that. Boom, put them on a hook. Hit them that one time for mental superiority. Now, that's nothing personal. You know, it is what it is. So, we're going to go ahead and... We found another player just crouching here. I'm not sure what they were doing either, but we know that they're going to be receiving them. So, we're going to go ahead and pick him up, and we're going to be placing him on the nearest hook as well. That was a wheelchair there. I thought that was a player. We're going to go ahead and place him on the hook, just like that. Boom, hit him that one time for mental superiority. That's nothing personal, but nothing personal, you know, it's just part of my job. So now we're going to hit this generator, and we're going to tap it once, or 2 times, whatever. And I thought I saw another, what do you call it, envelope, but maybe I didn't. So, we know that this player is just now getting rescued. We're going to go ahead and walk this way and see where they're going and what they're up to. They just got unhooked. I'm going to tap the generator again. They tapped it that way it'd be under repair. But it looks like this player ran away. So we found cotton candy haired player, and we're just going to go ahead and run in circles over here. We're going to go ahead and tap him that one time. They didn't drop the pallet, which is, you know, that's pretty interesting. They had plenty of time. They decided to drop the other pallet on me. But we're just going to ignore that, and we're going to go back in pursuit here. Unfortunately, there was no walls or anything for me to go over. That generator just did get completed, so we're going to head that way. And just like that, our plan of Tinkerer and Claustrophobia may work in our favor. We will find out here in a second. So now that Claustrophobia is active, they probably won't be expecting it. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go after this player here. I thought Claustrophobia would be active, but it looks like I'm tired of hitting nothing. Okay, anyway, back on track. We are going after this player again, and we are going to be looking around here. The player is currently running over here, and they're going to be relying on that pallet. They definitely got the bonk on the head, but it's not going to be enough to be stopping the L that they will be receiving today at BubDubsTTV. Now, I'm not sure why Claustrophobia did not work. Maybe it only works on the player that completed the generator. I'm not sure, but that's definitely an L on the devs. So there's another pallet. We're going to smash that like you should be smashing that like button. Now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to keep chasing this player here. They are currently running away in fear that I will be handing them an L. So we're going to try and cut them off a little bit. Let's see. Looks like they're still running this way. We found them immediately. 2 injured players, actually. But we're going to stay in pursuit of the one we were already chasing. They were trying to get the pallet there, but we already knew how that was going to happen, what was going to happen there. So this player here is expecting me to go after that, but there is another hook over here, just in the opposite direction for us to be conveniently put this person on a hook. And we're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority. Another personal, just do my job. Now, the other player that ran away, we are going to go after them, but they just got off the hook, so we're going to go after this person right here. We're going to get rid of this pallet as well. It's just in our way, and we don't want it here. L for pallets in the chat. So I'm going to keep on following the scratch marks. there's a lot of ruckus going on. I'm not sure what this player is doing. Tinkerer is active, however, so we're going to head straight to this hook over, or this generator over here. By the time they complete it, claustrophobia should kick in, and we should be able to get the dub. Now, this player is probably going to stay committed. They are one hit, so we're just going to go ahead and tap them. They have had plenty of time to heal, and they haven't done so yet. That is an L on the team. We are going to damage that generator. I'm going to make some regression happen. We are going to pick this player up, and we will be placing them on the nearest hook. Now, I know that the other players, looks like they're working on another generator over there. They will be completing that one, however. It looks like another generator is active. This is going to be tough. They're activating quite a few gens right now, and it's going to be eliminating my Tinkerer because I won't have enough to keep going with it. So, we're going to go ahead and chase this player. And, I did get tuckered out there, but that's okay. Now, this player probably went back to this gen. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. We're going to go ahead and damage that generator. Now, I need to stay a little aggressive here, so we can go ahead and get the dub. This player did just pop in the locker, but that's okay. I'm not sure what that animation was, LDAVs. So, we're going to keep chasing this player here. They did complete another gen, which, you know, honestly is just going to be an L for them. They are just trying to dodge the inevitable L that they will be receiving here today. This player does not want to play the mind game, so we went ahead and did the mind game anyway, and we are going to be damaging this pallet. Pallets are definitely L's, L pallets in the chat, and we are going to pick this player up, and we're going to be placing them on the hook. Now, we're going to hit him that one time for mental superiority, and just remember, folks, it's nothing personal, it's just part of the gameplay. Now, they did complete a gen over there, so we're going to go after this gen, and we are going to see what they're doing. Now, we see all these blocked pathways right now. Hopefully that works into our favor. It may work, it may not. We see a lot of graffiti over here, so we're going to go ahead and walk this way, and we're going to go down the hallway and most likely lead ourselves to another victim. They are currently running away, and they are scared of the inevitable L that they will be receiving from Bubs here today. This player has constantly been running away, so you know, it's an L on their part. They should just be ready to. Of course, they're faster. So this player is just kind of running circles right now, and we are getting closer. However, they did drop a pallet, but it's not going to be enough to stop me from handing them an L. They are running away, and that's okay. We're just going to stay in pursuit, and we just got to get one more tap on them, and we will be knocking them out the box to loot. So they're going to take a left here, and then they're going to probably be relying on this pallet. It's definitely an L for them. So that pallet actually prevented them from being able to get a dub. We're going to pick them up and place them on the nearest hook. Now, it looks like the last generator is at 70%, and they may be able to utilize that to their advantage where they are able to escape. Claustrophobia will kick in one last time. I'm not worried about the one time for mental superiority. We're just going to rush over to this gen and see if we can stop them before they activate it. Chances are they will activate it though. So it looks like it was this gen back here. So we're going to start heading this way, and we're going to follow the graffiti. So it looks like they're running over here, and they're down the hallways quite a way. Not quite sure where they're going, but we're going to find out here soon. And I'm assuming they saw a probably going for that exit gate. You know, just sometimes you can't predict survivors' movements. Looks like everything's stopped in here. That's kind of weird. Well, I guess we're just gonna head straight to the exit gate. They're most likely going to be at the other exit gate over there, which it's fine. Okay, so they're most likely going to be at this exit gate here. Looks like they are, and they're probably going to do a little teabag. No, but they wanted me to hit them there. What is going on? Oh, I heard a person whimpering there. Must have been the DVD community. Okay, now we're probably going to get hit with the GGs from people after they see my stream name, and they're going to hop in the chat and be like, GG or GG easy or you know, whatever it is that the toxicity that brews in this community. We did have Havoc in here earlier who was trying to be wholesome, and we can't have that shit. You know, we got to hate each other in this community. It's not worth being friendly. So they're dropping me a med kit. I don't want that med kit. We should have kept it. I don't know why people waste things like that unless it was like a brown item, I guess. But just like that, we got the dub. It says the entity hungers, but the entity's on a diet anyway, so he's fine. He'll be fine. We're gonna rate that 5 circles out of 5 circles. Now we did get 0 devout, but that's okay. We still got the dub. We leveled up. We got our iridescence. We're almost at 500,000 blood points. Now I got 23,000, which is definitely a dub. If this player would have gotten 24,000, maybe they would have gotten a dub, but instead they ended up taking an L. We know that this person got 43, 42, 31. Those are honestly all L's as well. If this player would have gotten 43, maybe it would have been a dub. If this person would have got 44, maybe it would have been a dub. And if this person would have gotten 32, it maybe would have been a dub. But it looks like they all received L's. And the reason they received L's is because they ran away. They did not stay and stand up to the champion of dubs, and instead they ran away. So I took the L to the chin like a champ, which makes that a dub, and that's another fantastic dub here today at BubDubsTTV. You know, back to back to back to back to back to back. That's all we get, dubs. Now we're gonna check our loadout here. I did not really care for that build. I feel like using Distressing and Unnerving just really gave them an advantage. We are currently running at 2 hours and 46 minutes. Once we hit 3 hours, it will be the final match there. So let's see. Today we have been experiencing a lot of pallets. So we're going to go with a Enduring for the bonks on the head, Brutal to destroy him quicker. We will run Fire Up to destroy pallets quicker as well, and doors and all that other shit. And then on top of that, let's see, we can we have been seeing quite a bit of items, so we'll go ahead and drop Franklin's on there as well. And yeah, I think we're ready. We got the L pallet build with Franklin's to drop items. Samantha with the GGs. GG Samantha, I know you took an L that match, but you know, sometimes you gotta live with it and move on. So I know that I got the dub. So we're gonna be moving on to another match here. I'm gonna guess the map we're gonna be on is Yamoka Estate. Not sure why, but I'm just gonna go with it. And I guess my first thought was RPD, but we'll see. So looks like we have all console players. Fantastic. So you know we're gonna hit them with the BubDubsTTV. We got another player here. We will also be hitting with the BubDubsTTV. Boom, just like that. We got another player here. Hit him with the BubDubsTTV. And the last player here, Jake Pork. Go to view profile, send message, BubDubsTTV. Boom, just like that. Now, we do need to check a message from our fan, Lionheart Legend. I told him I got the dub last. He said, I lived, lol, you got the sack. I'm just gonna hit him with L. One of the players I messaged hit me back with the okay, so whether or not they're watching, that is a different story. So we will go here, check our viewers in here. Looks like we still got Samantha in here. Thanks, Samantha. Valentina Alcarat. I'm just gonna call you Val. I know we already went over that. Looks like another player just joined, so that's definitely a dub. We're gonna get a dub here today. Now, I know that the survivors may be thinking that they're going to be receiving a dub, but we know that they're already going to be receiving an L. So that's my prediction, and we're sticking to it. So the chances of them getting a dub this match is probably going to be a 0. They're most likely not going to get a dub. And even if they do escape, we know that we're going to get the dub because we're going to take the L to the chin like a champ, which makes it a dub. So we're at the Piggy's Palace, and we're gonna search around for some survivors here. Now we see that the 3 gens on top are already in our vicinity. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can utilize that. We see scratch marks already, so we know that this player is over here. We got our anti-pallet build going, and especially on a map like this where pallets are very active, this build may be able to lead us to victory. So a lot of the time your build does have on the map that you're playing. See, just like that, we got the hit, our enduring activated, and then we use brutal strength. That is a dub play. This survivor is going to be currently running away. They are relying on pallets right now, which is very selfish for the rest of the team. They are not near endgame. The players will not have any pallets to be dropping. Now this person wants to be sneaky here. We're going to go ahead and keep chasing them. Now I know that they're already relying on another pallet. That's an L. So we got our enduring, it doesn't matter. We're going to bust through that, and then we're going to keep chasing them. They did drop down the hole here, which is going to lead them most likely to another pallet. They are working on this gen, but I'm not too concerned about it. So that player is already over there. This one is using a flashlight. It's definitely L's for flashlights. Do not recommend. So now this player is currently running away. They're going to be relying on this pallet over here. It's definitely predictable bot behavior. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to use that enduring, we're going to go ahead and use that brutal strength, and we're going to hit through that. We do got fire up active now as well, so we're just going to be able to do it even more. I know this player thinks that they're doing something, but they don't realize that I'm just allowing them to have hits on me to make them feel good about themselves, because we know that they're going to be receiving an L here today at BubDubsTTV. So we're going to keep chasing this player. They are currently running scared shitless of me. They know that I have an L in my hand ready for them. We know that they're going to drop a pallet just as they have a full match, and we're going to keep chasing them. We're going to stay in pursuit. Now, this player is going to jump over this. We're going to go ahead and vault, and we're going to keep chasing this player. Now, they're going to go ahead and vault again, but we're also going to vault. They were not expecting that, so we're going to keep chasing them. They already have 2 gens done. This player feels like they've been doing a lot for their team, but honestly, they've just been wasting pallets, so it's going to be very difficult for them later on. If they were running L hard there, that would not be surprising, but they weren't, so we're going to go ahead and pick them up. Now, I know another teammate was running a flashlight, and they will most likely be trying to flash me with their light, but we already know that flashlights are L's, and you should not be using flashlights in this game. So we're going to go ahead and put them on this hook here, and we're going to hit them that one time for mental superiority. Now, I know that they're probably like, oh my god, he's mad, but I'm not. I don't give a shit. So we're going to keep on moving along here with our lives, and we're going to head to this generator that just got completed. They're already down to 2 gens. I've only hooked 1 person, so this is going to be a little difficult. Now, this player is carrying a toolbox, but we're going to go ahead and swap him. We're going to make him drop it, and we're going to move on to the next topic. You know, that's a bar, so we're just going to keep chasing this player now. We know that they're going to be relying on this pallet here. That's the flashlight Jake Pork. Not too concerned about him. He's not really doing much right now. He's just kind of there. So we went ahead and got the hit on that one. They probably dropped the pallet on their screen, but most likely not. Now, this player is blinding currently. Would not recommend flashlights. They're L's. They did help their teammate there, but that was just, you know, I let him get the flashlight. That way they could escape. I just wanted more of a challenge because I knew this game would be a little too easy. So I'm going to keep on chasing here. This player is running up the stairs, and there's an envelope. So we're going to go ahead and stop our chase for a second. Get some free blood points, just like that. 25,000. That's a dub. I mean, that's basically a full game. So we're just going to keep on moving along here, and you know, we're in the long pursuit of the chase. You know, I'm trying to find some more survivors and stuff, but looks like nothing's on that one. We found the Michaela here who likes to drop pallets on everything. So we're going to go ahead. Now, these players are jumping down the hole. We're going to go ahead and jump down the hole with them. Now, this person's already relying on a pallet. They were crouching, teabagging. I know they think that they're doing something, but we know that they're inevitably just going to be receiving an L here today. So now the problem with people like this is that they're going to keep running away, and they're going to keep going in their little loop here. But they will eventually run out of pallets. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to chase Michaela here. I know that they're going to be relying on another pallet here any second, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to rev up our chainsaw, and we're just going to show them the business. Just like that, you know, easy dub. I know Michaela thought that they were going to be doing something, but in reality they weren't. They were just wasting time. They are down to 1 gen, and I know that they feel like, oh, like I've had a good chase this match, but we know that the reality of this is that they haven't really done anything. Yes, chasing them for a long time and dropping all the pallets may be a dub in their book, but in the killers rule book, that's an L. And so we're going to hit him that one time for another superiority. Now we're going to go ahead and start moving to our gens. Now we got 3 gens left. 2 of them are pretty close. They're just within eye distance of each other, and the other one is right upstairs. So it's almost a perfect 3 gen. It's going to be I'm gonna try to make it a little more tough for them, but we'll see. So we damaged that shit like I don't know, something that gets damaged fast, and we see that they're already working on this gen. So we're going to go damage this one. So we're going to go ahead and damage this one as well. You see the graffiti back here, and they did unhook their teammate who is still suffering from the broken status effect, which means they will not be able to heal. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go up this way. We see that the player, they've been doing this a lot where they jump down this hole and then they run away. You know, I guess it's okay, whatever. So we did find Ada Wong here, who is an expert at escaping. You know, it is what it is. So we have Jake Pork here. He's probably trying to help Ada, but we know that we're going to be able to pick him up hecka quick, and we're going to put him on the nearest hook here. We do got to get back to our gens, though. We got to be able to check them and make sure there's no progress going on, because if there's progress, that is not good for us. So we need to go back over here, check on this gen. This gen's good. We see a lot of graffiti over here that Michaela wants me to chase them. I can tell by the way that they're playing. I need to damage this gen so I can go back and looks like they unhooked their teammate over there, so we're just going to go back this way. Looks like they're currently running away, but we don't, you know, we want to stay on our gens. We currently have all of the gens exactly where we need them, and the one that they're going to be working on most right now is probably going to be this one over here. So we'll just, you know, we'll check the locker, make sure nobody's hiding in it. We'll check the other locker, make sure no one's in there, and, you know, we're just going to keep moving along. So we see that one gen's regressing, one doesn't have any progress, and we're going to go check this one up here again. They put themselves in a sticky situation, so we're going to damage this gen as well. We got our fire up going, we got our brutal strength, and our Franklins and enduring. There are currently no pallets in this area, so, you know, it's definitely going to be a dub for us. This person is, I guess there is a pallet right there. You know, it's fine, whatever, don't care. We're going to break that, we're going to go back down here, and we're going to go check our gens again. So it looks like there's some regression going on, that's good. And it looks like that they're just going to spend their time healing up. We're just going to stay on our gens. You know, we don't need to leave the area, we're good. You know, we can pop down right here and be like, boom, just like that. So, you know, we're just going to stay in our little patrol route here. I know it's a little boring, but it's, you know, it is what it is. They put themselves in this position, and I need to be able to get the dub. So if this is, you know, if this is what happens, then maybe they should have planned it out a little more strategically, or they should have paid attention to the last 3 gens to be like, oh, hey, I'm not gonna, you know, we don't want to 3-gen ourselves. So this player is wanting me to chase them, so I guess, you know, I'll give him chase. I don't want to go too far though, and I'm not. It looks like they're carrying an item, so we're gonna tap them just that way. That way they drop their item. And then we're going to head back to the gens, because now we know that the players are going to be actively going over towards them. That player may jump down, they may not, but we're going to find out here in a second. So it looks like they didn't jump down. We're going to go back and check on this gen. Looks like it does have, it's having progress made on it. We're going to go ahead and chase this player now. Whether or not there are pallets around, I guess there was a pallet, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and continue chasing this player now. We are in full pursuit, and we're going to rev up our chainsaw, and we're going to destroy another pallet. Now we're going to head right back to our generators here, because we don't want them to be making progress on them. We know that they're going to be striving to do that. This player did bonk me on the head, but that's okay. They're trying to blind me, but we're just going to fall down the hole anyway. We're going to walk over to this gen. It literally did nothing to me. Still executing my plan there. Now, the gen that they're going to probably be making most progress on is going to be the one up top, and we need to be able to stop them from doing that. So it looks like these players are... I didn't mean to destroy that door. But sometimes that's annoying about this game is, you know, you end up destroying things you don't want to destroy. So they're trying to make me, like, make a choice here, and you know, we're just gonna go ahead and put this person on the hook. We know that they're going to be focused on... They got that gen done really quick. Okay. So I guess the next step would be maybe to go back to the survivor, make sure that they're not getting unhooked. And they're probably going to be going towards this exit gate here too. So we're just going to head over to this exit gate and see if we can stop them. All 4 survivors are still alive currently, but we're going to try and change that. So this player is currently running away now. We're going to go ahead and tap them on the back. And the door is at 1 red light currently, but let's see if we can make that to where they all die. Now we're going to place this person on the hook here. I was hoping maybe I could use my chainsaw a little bit more, but I guess I'm not. We're going to go back over here. It looks like they're not working on this one currently. They'll most likely be working on the one across the way over there, long range. So if they get unhooked over there, I know they're going to run for that door. We're going to go ahead and check. It looks like all survivors are over here currently, so they're not really willing to help their teammate. I can already tell that this player is going to be selfish and they are going to run away. You know, we hit them once. Chances are they're going to open that door and they're going to try to run away. They're going to do a little teabag. They did do the crouch there. Yep. So definitely predictable bot behavior. Now the other players are most likely running to the player to unhook them over there, and then they will make their way to the other gate over there. So we got to kind of hustle. If not, they will be running back this way, but it looks like they're not. Looks like they're going to head straight for that gate. So we're going to keep going forward here. They are down to the 3rd button there. But we're going to go and rev it that chainsaw. And it looks like they did not make it. So the other players still may be around here, but we might be able to stop Ada. We're going to go ahead and destroy this pallet immediately. And we're just going to start pursuing Ada. She is 1 tap, so we're going to make that a knockout. Now I know that the other player is going to be right there. We're going to chase him with a chainsaw here. We did get tuckered out. I'm not sure why, but that, you know, it happens. So we're just going to keep on chasing him here. We're going to miss. I was just giving him a warning shot, letting him know that I could hit him, but I decided not to because Ada was more important, so I had to go back to Ada. They are shaking their head no, but we are going to be shaking our head yes, because we know that we are going to be getting a dub here today. One person managed to run away, but they still took an L. They left their teammates behind. So we're going to hook this player. Looks like they are knocked out the box loop, and just like that, we received a dub for the match. 25% is a dub to me, and even if the survivors think that they won this match, we know that they inevitably took an L here today at BubDubsTTV. Now, this player is going to be sitting there, and they're most likely to do a little teabag. I expect them to, and it looks like they did not, so good for them, I guess. Then the other player is probably at the other exit gate, and they are most likely either going to be waiting for me, or they might be around this area, but I assume that they're going to be at the other exit gate, and they're going to escape immediately, or they're just going to be waiting, and they're going to do their little teabag. If they do a little teabag, that's an L, but if they don't, then I guess that's it's still an L. Because we know that we got the dub here today at BubDubsTTV. So this player just sat here and waited the whole time, doing jack shit really. They're still doing nothing, and that's that. So they did lose their flashlight though, so that's a dub. And we got our challenge done. That's a dub. So, you know, they received a lot of L's that match. They were able to stay in the game, and, you know, it is unfortunate, but, you know, like, if we look at the score here, I got 54,000, that's a dub. 32, if they would have got 33, that would have been a dub. 37, if they would have got 38, that would have been a dub. 43, that's an L. If they would have got 44, that's a dub. And then 46, honestly, it's a low score in comparison to mine, and if you would have got 47,000, maybe that would have been a dub. So it looks like one survivor took an L, and the other 3 also took L's for escaping. You know, if they would have stuck around and allowed me to kill them and hook them, that would have been a dub, but it looks like they took an L instead. So we're just going to go ahead and rate that 5 circles out of 5 circles, and we're finally at our 3-hour mark, so that's going to be the last match for the day. We're going to go ahead and tidy everything up here. We're going to view our challenges, and we're going to start the next one. Just like that. Boom, easy. Damage 4 generators while using perk overcharge. Sure, we can do that. So we got 500,000 blood points. I guess I'll prestige Hag, and then I'll get Bubs leveled up to get the Hag perks. And when I say Hag, I mean mudded sticks. I mean, look at her character model. It's a sash with a loincloth and built out of mudded sticks. Terrible killer. So we're gonna go ahead and another amazing stream, Bub. Yeah. You know, it's hard getting this many dubs all the time, full time. But, you know, somebody's got to do it. Alright, so we're going to prestige mudded sticks here. Just like that. Now, this will make Bubs even more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Now, we're going to go ahead and level him up. Boom, we're going to hit that. It's level 49. Bubs is about to hit prestige 2. That's a dub. So, just like that, we're going to grab that. And then we're going to grab some of these red envelopes. And even if we don't get to use the rest of them, we can save them for next time they have this event. And we'll be stacked. So just like that, we're at level 50. We're going to be looking at our next thing to unlock here, which is going to be a Hex Herd Seal. And then we also have the other perk there, whatever that one is. So, Jesus. Calm down, entity. Bubs is officially prestige level 2. That's a dub. So, we're just going to level him up here. We've also got an achievement, 2. Reach prestige 2, level 2 with any character. That's a dub. So we're going to get this next. This is prepared for the next character that we can level up. And let's see if let's look in here. We'll just continue going down our list here. Next we got Doc. You know, he's just kind of a weirdo. Would not recommend. So the last bit of the stream, we're just going to spend spamming Doc to level him up. We got Spies from the Shadows. Those are dubs. Keep leveling up here. Inevitably, this will make Bubs even more powerful. The more perks for Bubs, the more ultimate the character will become. Speech everybody wants. Get them in the blood web. And we can just strictly focus on leveling up Bubs after we get all the killers done. And, you know, we're turning him into the ultimate killer. Now, I did hear rumored that Bub's licensing is going to be taken away. I don't know if it was actually confirmed, but if that's the case, he is purchased, and we will always continue to have fun with Bubs. Now, what I have been debating is whether or not I should buy the rest of his outfits, even though I'm probably not going to wear them because, you know, Bubs just needs to see. But we're just going to go ahead and we're going to keep on leveling up Doc here. And, you know, we need to branch out his blood web to Bubs. And we're currently level 12. We want to be able to get into level 15 prestige in. We won't be able to do that with the amount of blood points we have right now currently. You need minimum, maybe not minimum, but if you have 1,000,000 blood points, you can prestige a character if you level up your blood web correctly. You just have to make sure that the route of the entity is taking stuff that you don't care about. And in this case, since we only play as Bubs here at BubDubsTTV and get dubs and Bubs, that's what we do, the greatest DVD player on the planet, plane of existence, Dreamland, whatever, doesn't matter. It's all a dub. We don't have to worry about what we're grabbing. So, you know, we'll just continue to do this and continue to be the greatest DVD player in the galaxy. Some people might agree with that, but, you know, we don't care about feelings, we care about dubs. So even if they disagree, that's perfectly fine. Are you dubbing Bub? Yeah, well, we hit our 3-hour marker, and that's usually where I stop streaming. and then the full stream will be uploaded to my YouTube. And then I will, eventually down the road, I will be able to make clips, or I do have stuff on my TikTok currently, but I'm going to be downloading files, and then in the next few months I'll go back through them, and I'll be able to check out the dubs and upload some more clips and make compilations and all that good stuff. You know, it's tough being the greatest DVD player in the existence of reality, but it is what it is. I know some other content creators may not agree with me, but honestly, it doesn't matter, because we know that's L behavior. So, you know, we're out here, we're grinding. We gotta stay hungry, get power, whatever The Rock said on Tech Nine's track. It's about power, it's about whatever other shit he said. We're just gonna keep leveling up Doc here. We're almost done. We're down to 38,000 blood points. Doc is currently level 23. Eventually, we will prestige him, and you know, once again, Bubs will be able to consume more power and become more stronger, and continue to be the greatest DVD killer in existence. And the reason I say that is because, you know, like I said at the beginning of the stream, and I will say every stream, is that Bubs, this game would not be possible without DBD would not have been possible without Bubs. So people need to appreciate him more instead of hating on him, and they need to realize that this is the face of greatness. I mean, look at him. He's dressed up. What other killer could possibly look like this right now? He is dressed up, ready for work. I mean, he shows up in a suit. His pants are a little dirty. He's got a tear in them. I mean, he's trying, okay? You got to give him credit. Or do you show up to work looking like this? Like a freaking hillbilly. I mean, his hairline's receding. No offense to people, but, you know, I mean, just in comparison to Bubs, he's wearing half a shirt, you know. He looks like he's trying to be Bubs, but he can't. He just can't figure it out. He's like the trash can version of Bubs, and you know, it's just doesn't work. He's wiping snot from his face. I mean, unprofessional. Or would you rather hire this guy? Look at that. His music, it's a little more calm, you know, but it's still good. And then you go to his, and it just sounds like him and his hillbilly buddies are in the background of chainsaws trying to make a soundtrack. It's annoying. Or you got this. Calm, cool, collected. Great hairline. You know. Great teeth. All 2 teeth. Soullessness in his eyes. Dedicated to the job. He's got a friendship bracelet, so you know he's a good guy. There's a tie. I mean, it's such an easy choice here. But that'll be it for today's stream. I hope everyone stays well and blessed, and remember, peace.